Good morning, everybody. How's it going today? Happy Sunday. We're going to be doing the September 2024 comic book look ahead. This is a now nominated for Best Ongoing Series over at the CBCA Awards. So I will have a link. I'm going to be dropping that here very, very soon. So you can go vote. The Comic Book Community Awards, the finalists have been announced just a couple of days ago. And the voting is now open. So you can go to the CBCA or cbcawards.org. You can go down here to vote here, and you can cast your votes for your favorites comic book YouTube channels in different categories. So really, really cool thing. Really happy to be nominated for this one. So I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll try to drop that link right here in the chat if I can. So bear with me. See if I can do that. There it is. Should be in the chat right now. A lot of guys have been nominated for this or nominated from our group. So I really appreciate all of that. Some of those folks will be joining us here very, very shortly, but we'll get into all this here in just 1 second. What's up, Billy? Thanks for coming in, man. How's it going? You guys gives yourself awards for liking comics now. Yeah, we all do. There's just enough of us to just nominate our friends, and then all of our friends vote on us. And so yeah, we just kind of pat ourselves in the back collectively, and it's a really good time, really good motivator to keep things going. So yeah, we're going to be getting into this right now. I have a couple of folks that are going to be joining me here in just a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and kick things off. And the way I usually do this is the best resource I have for seeing what's coming out very soon is League of Comic Geeks. And so I still use that to kind of forecast what's happening. I do have a link in my playlist on my channel of how to use this website. So if you're not familiar with it, you can go ahead and check that out. I always like to throw that disclaimer up because we get new people in here all the time and maybe they don't know how to use it. So I just want to let them know what's going on there. James, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. How's it going, dude? So if you want to follow along, you can go to leagueofcomicgeeks.com. You can go to new comics on the side over here. It's going to default at the top left up here to the current week. So what you want to do is you want to jump to the first week of September. You can click on that and click on the 4th. And what that'll do is it'll just show you what's coming out on the 4th. So you can go ahead and do that and follow along. What I want you to do, though, is in the chat, let me know as we're going through these rows, which books you're most excited for, which ones you've tried, which ones you don't like anymore. What are you picking up? What are you dropping? Things like that. So let me get oriented here, and we're going to jump right into the first week here in just 1 second. All right. So you guys should see what's going on here. So Batman's an interesting one because, you know, we're in the Absolute Power tie-in at the moment, and it's not something that I'm super excited. I mean, it's exciting, but it's not something that I'm dying to read at the moment. But I'm continuing to read Batman because Chip's on there, and why not? We're going to see what's up there. Ultimates is another good one. It's been getting better, I think. I think the Ultimates run is a little bit disjointed. The Ultimates in general are really hard to kind of put my head around just because I feel like Ultimate X-Men it's not really aligned with anything at the moment. And I can't envision how they're ever going to bring that title, the Ultimate X-Men title, into the Ultimates, into Black Panther, into Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see how that's going to work. But the Ultimates run is more of the grounded, what are we going to do about the Maker coming in like a year or something like that? So that one right there is trying to pull some people together like Iron Man and whatnot. So there is some themes going on there that are pulling from different books. So that's the only one that's kind of connected. This one and Spider-Man so far. So pretty cool. Miles, not really bringing this one anymore. I was picking it up, but it seemed kind of rinse and repeat episodic, so I didn't really follow it, to be honest with you. We touched on Absolute Power a little bit. I'll read the main title just to kind of get an idea what's going on in the whole series. Daredevil, I'm not reading. Poison Ivy, not really reading it. Mortal Thor, Incredible Hulk. I was reading Incredible Hulk, but again, it was just too episodic and whatnot, so I just didn't really enjoy that one. I'm not going to really continue reading that one over here. Billy says, I was enjoying the Ultimates, but they have introduced America Chavez, so behind not bad. What's wrong with America Chavez? I don't understand. Herm, what's going on, dude? Station, man, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Chavez, what was she like? She was revealed to be like this power source, right? That they were tapping into, I think. It was Midas or Dr. Midas or King Midas or whoever that was in that second issue. Didn't really follow it. All right, let's keep going. Birds of Prey. What in this row is really exciting for me? Spectacular, no. Moon Knight, Exceptional X-Men. There's just too many X books out right now, I think. It's a little ridiculous. We have X Factor, we have X Force, we have Uncanny, and then we have X-Men. We have at least 4 different titles coming out, and Exceptional I'm not really excited for. Although I'll check out the creative team and see what's going on. I think we have our first guest coming in. If he's ready to go, the one, the only, Eric. Oh, maybe not. He's having some internet issues, so he's popping in and out. I see his thumbnail at the bottom, but whenever I try to bring him in, it's just blank. So I wonder what's going on. I think he can add himself to the show, so I'll let him do that whenever he thinks he's ready to go. So yeah, can't wait to get Eric on here. I know Fable's going to join us in a little bit. He's walking home right now from some breakfast, so we'll see what's going on over there. Everyone's saying hi to each other. About to binge Daredevil. The Zdarsky run ended so well that I took a break. Yeah, the Zdarsky run ended really well. I really wish they would have picked up that narrative where they left off in that particular run, because I think it would have been cool to see Frank Castle shepherd a bunch of kids through hell in a way. And then I still don't know if they've explained how they've come back to the street level Matt Murdock. So I don't know. I know Eric's been reading it. Maybe he can, fill us in when he gets back. A lot of X-Men books. We have Exceptional coming out. So there you go. Scarlet, number 4. Kelly Thompson on that one. It's a good Energon book. It's the least connected Energon book, I think, that we have so far. That's my interpretation of it anyway. Boy Wonder of Junie Ba it's a really good book. If you like Robins and you like some family stories and how, the different players play together, the different Robins and whatnot, I think you might like that. Great writing, great art on Wonder Boy. You can check that out. Gunslinger, I'm not reading anything Spawn, to be honest with you, at the moment. I wouldn't even know where to jump in. And I've tried to jump in a few different times, but nothing really grabbed me. Not enough to pick it up monthly. So what's up, Hearn? Yep, Scarlet's my favorite. Scarlet's your favorite Energon book. Is it your favorite? I mean, if it didn't have the Energon banner, would you know it was an Energon book? You know what I mean? That's my only gripe with it. I want all these books to be super connected with the Energon theme, and that's my only complaint. Eric, what's going on? I know you're having some problems jumping in. No worries, man. All right. Let's see what Billy has to say here. They should work on the Punisher. All the ingredients in there. I'm in place for Maria Cologne being the Beast. Frank Castle used in the series just being a clone. Yeah. I mean, we know you didn't like that run, that Jason Aaron run. A lot of people did, though. So, Frank Castle was never a character that I held super close. So I didn't mind that they played with the story. Jason Aaron played with the story a little bit there. I didn't really care. I liked the fact that they were using his family against him to do whatever they wanted to do, and then he kind of played against them as well. So, yeah, I didn't mind that run, to be honest with you. And there's some more work there that they can do. I think they're putting Frank Castle on a redemption arc right now, or they could if somebody would pick it up and do it right. But yeah, that's it. Herm is correct. It's a favorite Energon book right now. Wow. To me, it's the least consequential book in that whole universe. It's a cool the spy thriller book, infiltrate, steal the thing for the bad people, betray them to help my friend. But yeah. All right, I think we have someone ready to join us. I believe we have the one, the only Fable from One Collection Town. Fable, man, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Sharon, what's up, guys, man? What's going on, man?
How you doing? How's breakfast?
Early, man. It's early.
It's 9 here. And it's 7 over where Eric is. So poor guy. His internet's not even awake yet. How's breakfast, man?
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah, that's what I miss about New York, man. You can just kind of get up and walk down the street and get you a sandwich or something. That's
what
cool.
I miss?
What did you miss? You just missed the first couple of rows here. So we got Batman, Ultimates, Absolute Power, Scarlet, some of the Energon stuff. Anything you're super excited for?
First row, let me see. Definitely Ultimates. I'm on the Miles train, so I'm getting that. Daredevil, getting that. Immortal Thor, Incredible Hulk. Yeah, most of this thing here. Probably
Yeah.
Absolute Power too.
Just clean it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go all the way across. Yeah, I was about to jump into this too. So look at the beautiful award nominated gentlemen. So Fable, man, you got what best community hangout nomination for your Blame Fable and His Amazing Friends?
No, man. No, we didn't get that one.
Which one do we get?
We got the Community Builder Award.
Oh, community builder, not hangout. Gotcha. Damn. Don't clip that. Yeah, so I told them before the voting is open right now, guys. So you can jump in there and actually vote for your favorite stuff. And again, everything is all ready to go. All the links to all the channels are over here too, so you can jump over here and check all the people out in case you're not familiar with them. Sub up. Maybe you'll find some new friends and go from there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, really really cool stuff. Yeah, so proud of you, man. Glad we got on the ballot for that one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
PCP Army Bad Batch came strong this year, and I'm super proud of you guys, man. Proud of you.
Eric got himself a couple noms as well for best new channel and best unknown channel, which is great. So yeah.
Go figure reviews.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Those guys do a good job. They don't like mess around with their stuff. They always put out some good videos, good breakdowns, right?
Oh yeah. And of course you, my brother, man, my co-host, my partner in crime, man. You came out strong this year. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Yeah. I'm happy. I got 3 noms. Yep. Best ongoing for this show right here, and then favorite channel in the tier, and then best reviews. So yeah, really excited for all that. So yeah, man, it's really cool stuff. Really cool. Yep. But I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. All right, what did Billy have to say here? Finished Blood Hunt, kind of like it. Didn't read any of the tie-ins. Me too. I read the main run. It was like 5 issues, and I liked it enough. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was one of those books where we'll forget about it in 6 months, but it was a fun story. It was fun, just like most of the events.
Well, it set off the red band craze, so we'll see.
Yeah, it did. So we pay an extra $1 for like 5 panels of something you see in Image Comics every week. Got it. It's funny. Anyway, this row up here, man. Exceptional X-Men, another X-Men title coming out. This time we have Exceptional. I was gonna pull it up and see who's on that one. Eve Ewing.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm even gonna check that one out. Not sure.
I liked her Champions work. She one thing about Eve that I noticed that she's really good at is giving teenagers or kids a good dialogue, because a lot of dialogue for teenagers is so cringe in some of these books. And
right,
I guess she was a teacher, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so she's got the exposure.
Yeah, she kind of got the lingo down. So when I was reading Champions, one of the things that I, was surprised at was how natural they sounded.
Right. Yeah. I swear, if they drop Skibbity in there, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm dropping that book. Scarlet 4, Kelly Thompson's killing it over there. Some people, Eric and Herm were talking about it's their favorite Energon book.
Oh, really? Interesting.
So, yeah. Then we got some gunslinger stuff. Next row, I'm going to be paying attention to The Walking Dead for the next few issues, because they have, where is it? Oh, I think it starts at 97, honestly. They have all these covers going on. So the Charlie Adler covers.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be picking these up because they have that connecting thing. And I have all these original first print ones as well, leading up to 100. So I'm going to be picking up those. I
know, man. You added another book, man. Another book to my pile.
You've been getting deluxe anyways, so I don't want to. But I mean, everything else is okay. Like Penguin's good. I don't think I've read the last issue. I might be too behind on that one now. Helen, of course, I'm interested in, and everything else I'm not really too concerned about up here. What about you?
I think I'm picking up Spider-Boy 11 for sure, because I think it's the penultimate on that series. I'm not 100% sure of that. But I love that cover too, man. Him hanging off of the bus.
Yeah,
I just love that.
That's pretty good.
With the lunchbox. And let's see.
Oh, we got a few issues coming up.
Okay.
We
Okay.
got
I
the
thought it was
annual.
almost the end.
Yeah, we got the annual, and then we got 12 and 13 at least. So
Definitely Get Fury. Get Fury
yeah,
has been great. And the rest are just like, I don't know. I mean, Helen Windhorn, I would definitely pick up, except that issue 2 and 3 just like flew off the shelves, and I can't
yeah,
find them. And it's like, I'm like, damn, do I really want to like go through the effort of trying to find 2 and 3? So
yeah.
we'll see on Helen and Windhorn, but I definitely would like to get that because that's the Supergirl team, right?
It is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd
And
recommend it. It's a great sci-fi fantasy book right now. It's like a 1800 sci-fi fantasy. So if
right,
you're into like a, that kind of vibe, and then you throw like a Narnia thing on top of it, that's kind of where we're at.
yeah, hell
So
yeah.
it's not bad at all. The Venom stuff, I'm not really worried about.
Yeah, that's probably just like I'm at my shop, I see it on the shelf, I'm like, screw it, let me pick it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Anyone reading Absolute Power? I'm reading the main title, and then subsequently I read the Batman tie-ins and the Wonder Woman tie-ins, and I really don't care about the tie-ins too much.
Yeah.
Absolute Power as an event is in your face. It's exciting. It's energetic. Lots of chaos going on to the point where it's like, what? It's just it's almost too much. There's almost too much stuff going on, and I feel like it's such a big change so quickly that when we do resolve it, because it will be resolved, I don't know what the landscape will look like, but things should change drastically. But I don't know if they will for the long term. It's one of those things, So it's like
Yeah,
Dark Knight.
you can't trust DC. You can't trust them.
No, it's
They
like
do
Dark
this
Knight.
to you all the time.
Yeah, it's like the metal event. It's like metal like changed everything, but like you go back, 6 months later or 3 months later, and everything's back to normal
Yeah,
essentially.
Future State. What's the
Yeah,
other one?
yeah, whatever. It's just
Infinite
like,
Frontier. I'm like, God damn,
yeah,
these
there's too many
guys.
events. It's like, good lord. But I mean, if your goal is to like get attention, like I think Absolute Power does that. If you read it, you're like, holy crap, they took
Yeah.
out everything quickly. So whatever. That's that. So let's go. Dawn Runner number 5, round V. It's a book that's like, it's good, and then it's okay, and then it's great, and then it's okay, and then it's okay, and then it's great. So it's one of those books for me. So I don't know about that. And then going across the board, I'm not really interested in anything else. I know Public Domain is one of Eric's favorite books right now. Animal Pound is out there. White Boat, people are excited for that Scott Snyder, Francavilla. What do you think?
The one that jumps out the most to me here is probably Plastic Man No More. I was a huge Plastic Man fan as a kid. I used to love that cartoon.
Oh yeah.
And I found out that he's like
Cantwell.
he's really an OG character. Like he's really like from the beginning of DC.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's in that. They did a reprint recently. Police number one, I think, came out in the 40s, I believe. I'm not sure, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved him so much as a kid. So anytime I see him on a book, I'm just always interested.
Yeah. When I see Plastic Man, I think of Death of Power, this bootleg Death of Superman book that came out. It's a very different character. Animal Pound is out there, glowing review. Yeah.
And I'd probably do Public Domain. I collected the first 5 issues of that, or 6.
Yeah.
I know I missed 1 or 2 of them, but I'm always down for Chip Zdarsky. So
yeah, that's probably a book that I'm going to regret not continuing with, because I read the first arc and then they took a break and they came back.
From what I hear, it's like super meta, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, if you want to hear about like little shout outs to like stuff that's happened in the industry, I think that book is probably pretty cool for people who are super fans like that.
Yeah. They took it a step further too. The book so it's a story about a guy that created a comic book, and there's drama around his co-creators and his family and the industry, and trying to like revitalize that. Now it's an older thing, like an older Image thing or whatever. The book that the characters have created, the IP they created, they actually made the book and they published the book, and it's the domain.
Yeah.
So it's issue 2 is coming out soon, I think. And so it's kind of a meta thing, and it's more meta than we realized, I suppose. So so props to them for making like a cool experience like that, right?
Oh
so,
yeah.
Going on, Minor Arcana. This is a new Jeff Lemire book coming out, so of course,
Ooh.
I think a lot of everyone in our group is probably going to try it out.
Oh yeah.
Cruel Universe #2. I'm almost like to the point where I'm not going to read these, but I love the trade dress so much that
yeah, I saw Nick at Night, man. You weren't too happy with epitaphs.
But I mean, like it's got. I mean, like good creators on it. It's not a creator problem. I think it's a. There's no time for a story to develop. So if you're into like 8-page stories from start to finish, you might like these things. But that's just not my jam. So
yeah. I hear you.
But how great is it going to look as a throw your sets up though? Because these are beautiful covers, right?
Oh my god, yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Isn't it what's his name, man? The Batman guy, he did a bunch of Batman variants. Oh my gosh. Nick,
let me look it up.
He helped me out, man.
We got Leo Max on here. We got Rosmo. Smallwood.
Oh, Smallwood's on the cover. Okay.
Smallwood. Yeah, this is a small.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get that just for the cover, man.
Yeah, and I'm just getting cover A's. Like cover B's are fine, but they don't have that old school vibe. Like these all look like modern covers, you know?
Right.
Like I want an old school trade dress.
Yeah.
Or not trade dress. I want the imagery to be this style. Yeah. So anyway. So I'm picking up Cruel and I'm picking up Epitaph still, just cover A's. So
yeah. Funny story. I'm definitely getting Minor Arcana. I'm definitely getting Cruel Universe. But I'm definitely getting Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries, man, believe it or not.
I know that's on brand for you though.
That's on brand for me. Yeah, dude, I missed the 3rd series.
Yeah.
It ate at me, like it really ate at me. So I went to like my comic shop and Midtown and G Mart to search for the back issues. Dude, all gone. And whatever they had left was upcharged. Like I've never seen my comic shop upcharge for a book that they have in stock. But they upcharged for number 1 of that series, man. $10 for it. And
wow.
Number 2 is $8. Number 3 is $8. I was like, wow, I cannot believe it. So I'm not the only one out there. I'm happy to say.
Yeah, I remember I think they did this crossover slightly after I got into comics for the first time. And it was probably like in 17, 18, something like that. They did a bunch of, Batman and Elmer Fudd and whoever, Martian Manhunter and Marvin the Martian or whatever it was, So.
Oh, he said it. Lee Bermejo. Yeah, that's the guy who did Epitaph's 2 cover, I believe.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
The one with the clowns, that was actually a good one. I think that's the one with the clown. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's keep going. Uncanny Valley, the Tony Fleece book. I know a lot of guys are liking that one. I'm excited for Flash Gordon too.
Yeah,
that'll be cool. Nothing really else up here. Anything for you?
I dropped Rangers, and I think for good reason. I heard it was not so great after 100. I would like to do more of the Spawn stuff, but it's just too much, man. If I had to choose between like Anna John and all the other like X-Men, even though X-Men hasn't been the greatest either, but I would definitely choose those over the Spawn stuff. So I got to drop something.
What about Acolyte? You're probably picking Acolyte up.
Yeah, I'm picking that up, but that's my spec reasons.
Yeah, I can't remember if I picked this up just for that reason as well. Like it never seems to pay off for me, so I never.
No, yeah. Like, I'm glad I have them though, because somebody's gonna want them in the future. So I stack up on those. I always stack up on Star Wars. Star Wars has a huge following, and most of the books, to be honest with you, have not been bad at all. Dr. Aphra, I always point people to. Darth Vader has been great. So yeah.
The only Star Wars stuff I loved recently was The Blade. I think it was a 3-issue series. The Blade was really good.
Yeah, And I like Marvel and Disney What If there with Donald Duck became Thor.
Yeah, those are fun. The Thor
That's on
homage.
brand for me too.
Yeah. Yeah. I know we have Trinity Special, World's Finest #1. I bet this is just collecting the backstories that we see in Wonder Woman, which I would argue is as good as the main story.
Mm.
So if you really want a funny book with Damian and John and Trinity, this mysterious Wonder Woman daughter of somehow, then you should pick up these collected editions because it's a bunch of shorter story. I know I just said I don't like short stories, but they actually do it well in this one. It's funny. It's really funny. So I'd recommend picking that one up. But Conan, Battle of the Blackstone, issue #1.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for that.
Hell yeah.
What else? What's this Life #1? Why does it look like 6 hands or 6 fingers in one hand? Look at that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Distillery. Brian Azzarello, Stephanie Phillips, Lee Lowridge. Okay.
Solid team.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like that Image book though. All right.
Yeah, it does. That's what I thought it was.
I know. I was like, wait, Life from Distillery. Was that going to be off of whatever? It's a whole different team. Let's see what we got here. But the Spawn stuff is only $2.99.
I know, Herm. I know. But Energon's out, man. If Energon wasn't out, then I'd probably definitely be picking up.
And then we have Ultimates. We have all these big franchises.
Yeah.
Billy was just saying backstage that he was really liking Acolyte. He was really pissed that season 2 got canceled. So, The Power of One, The Power of Two, The Power of Fable. Indeed. Life is a flip book. You make a few custom flip books, and then the industry starts copying you. Yeah, no kidding, Simple. Yeah, everyone's copying your stuff, man. Everyone's biting your style. You know what? Because of you, every time that I get a new hardcover, I'm like paying attention to the freaking spines and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh, they stitched this or whatever. I don't know anything. But all I think about now, like I have Little Bird, and that thing's falling apart. The hardcover for Little Bird, it's separated from the hardcover back, but I can see it's got like that ribbon, and it's got this thread that's going through it, and it's separated, and it's like you can hold it and you can do this, and it's like completely falling apart.
Oh, it sucks.
And I'm like, dude, I need to send this into this guy and have him like repair it for me if he can.
Oh, I didn't know he did that. That's awesome.
Follow this guy on Instagram.
I think I do. I think if not, I'm definitely going to
insane
for sure.
Does a lot of great work. Yeah. He takes all of our favorite 6-issue runs and 12-issue runs, and like he puts them into his own hardcover design.
Okay. Yes, I do know. Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely good. I think I definitely
so good. Yeah, but everybody steals from everybody. Yeah. I know you can fix it. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I might take you up, but it's a bad copy anyways. It's all dirty and crap. I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather just have an original from you or something one day. I don't know. We'll figure it out one time. Scissor is not a horsepower. Not you're not doing it right.
Oh snap! He's crazy.
All right, what do we got going on here?
Some facsimiles. I'm definitely picking up.
I'm not really. No, I'm good up top.
Not Uncanny 274. Come on, man. That cover's iconic.
You know what happened, Fable? And it's your fault. You were showing off so many of these facsimile books before they were cool, and all of a sudden Marvel and DC or Marvel or whoever just started putting out 2 a week.
Yeah, 2 a week. Foil cover for each one.
Yeah,
even a variant, which I don't get why you would want a variant.
Yeah,
it just defeats the purpose, but whatever.
I used to go back wanting, I wanted some of the classic books in facsimile format, and you were showing off a lot of them, and I was able to pick a lot of them up because of that guidance. And it got to the point where all of a sudden they were coming out every single week, and I'm like, wait, this isn't special anymore. Right. I can see why people want. And then all of a sudden I got a short box full of these, and I'm like, why do I care? I was like, I don't really care anymore. So unless it's like, and even if it was like an X-Men 1, I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, a few reasons. One, some of these are very expensive to track down the original, right?
Mm-hmm.
2,
yeah, of course.
they do a good job of reprinting them, meaning like, you know what I mean? You get to see some of these, because sometimes on that old paper, as much as I love the old paper, you
Yeah.
know, stuff gets smudgy over the years, or it's just not as sharp or crisp. So you get a very crisp version of the inside art, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
And plus, it's a way to just dig into one issue instead of whipping out your omnibus or whipping out your, you know what I mean, your trade
Yeah.
paperback. You can just uh, pull out that one issue and check out the inside. You know, so there's a lot of reasons why I
Yeah.
do the facsimiles, but they got to be special, like you said. It's got to be something significant, and I do believe these two that are there are very significant. The
Sure.
Batman with the Man Bat
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Savage Land Rogue. I mean, come on, come on.
Come on. Come on. And then of course we have Secret Wars. They've been doing Secret Wars for a while now too.
Yep.
In
Can't forget
anticipation.
that one.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Back in the day, I used to have an idea for a video series where I would get the facsimile and then the first print and have them do a top down side by side, and we do page flips and we would compare and contrast. But then I realized that like I think one of the ones I tried to do that way, I did like a mock version of it, but there's like ads in the new version that weren't there. So like sometimes things get messed up. And there wasn't as many. The example I had, I can't remember what it was. There wasn't as many differences as I was hoping for. I don't know what I was expecting. It should be the same.
Well, the way I see it, if it does have a change as far as ads are concerned, then it's not a facsimile anymore. At that point, it's a reprint.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe that was just So I'm like, I don't know. It wasn't as entertaining as I hoped it would be.
Yeah, I mean,
So anyway.
I don't know how they're able to get those old ads reprinted, especially if some of those companies don't exist anymore. But I guess they found a way around it.
Yeah, they could just do what Mahdi does and just like create their own brand new ads.
Yeah.
No. All right, let's keep going. What do we got up here? Torpedo mugshots, Beyond the Pale, Spider-Man Homeroom Heroes #1. My God. TMNT, Dark Leo, Red Sonja, Kanto, anything?
Probably Kanto would be my #1 out of this thing.
Yeah.
But Kanto's another one where I kind of had to drop something, and I dropped Kanto.
Me too.
But I do plan on scooping these up. You know, if I'm ever at a shop that has them or a con or something, if I see these Kantos that I've missed, I'm probably going to pick them up. But as far as brand new, maybe not.
Right. Yeah, I'm not really. Nothing really up there is grabbing me, to be honest with you. Mugshots I was reading. I read issue 1 and 2, and it's a cool detective mobster book. Good, cool art style and everything too. So I may have hit series on that when I subscribe to it. So we'll see if it comes in. It's engaging enough. Again, it's not that it's a bad book or any of these are bad books. It's just a volume issue, you know. And I read all my Wednesday books that week. So it's like if I don't get to it that week, it goes in the backlog, and then who knows when I'll get to it. So
yep.
You know, what's going on over here? X-Men from the Ashes Infinity Comics #13. Interesting. Another facsimile. We got the foil edition. Nothing really up here.
Man, that cover on that X-Men from the, I mean, what the heck is going on there?
I don't know, man.
I don't like to make fun of people's art, but Jesus Christ, what is that?
Yeah, it's. I'm sure reduced in a panel with context, this would be awesome. But like when you blow this spot up, it doesn't do it justice, I bet.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
I'm doing Flash Gordon quarterly. I'll tell you that.
Oh, quarterly. Yeah.
Definitely getting into that.
I don't know anything about Flash Gordon, man. It was before my time. I never got into it.
Dude, I'm playing catch up. All my fandom comes from the movie, which is I think before my time as well.
I didn't see
the movie. It was like 1980 exactly. But yeah, no, all my fandom for that series comes from the movie. So, but a reason why I want to get into it is because of this new Flash Gordon. So
yeah. Hate Revisited #3. I'm picking it up just because it's a Fantagraphics single issue thing. So we'll be checking that out. I liked issue #2. I just got issue #1. I didn't read it yet though. So that's cool. Nothing else up top.
Hey, if anybody knows what this Unlimited Infinity comic thing is, just let me know, man, because this is the second one now I'm seeing.
This right here.
Yeah, first was that the X-Men, and now this one. Is it like a continuation of like older stories or something? What is this?
Let's see. Talking about Spidey catching hopscotch. The bombshells have been sabotaging their heist, led by Aunt May. Hopscotch has an infiltrated Feast and looking to make Aunt May pay. What is happening?
Oh, is this like
Or
the
Marvel
kid
Digest
thing? Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
I get it.
Okay. Yeah, as we get towards the bottom, League of Comic Geeks kind of ranks these as least interested by the community. So we can kind of see if there's anything. I'm going to kind of go through these rather quickly here and see if there's anything that pops out for me. You do the same thing, though. Interrupt me.
Look, see, we were just talking about it. Detective Comics 400 facsimile foil variant.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and here's your facsimile. Here's your variant facsimile. Savage Land. Yeah, they're like, how do we sell a variant for that particular cover? I got an idea.
I mean, Rogue would do it. I mean, see how people are going crazy for that X-Men Rogue 1 in 25 or 150, I think. I've seen it on my timeline a bunch of times.
Yep. And I think isn't X-Men number 3 the J. Scott Campbell variant this week?
Yeah.
I think it's
with Rogue. Yep.
Nakayama.
That whole Savage Land Rogue, man. She's in.
Yeah. Gromit's third printing, Gromit's 2 second printing. What else? Nick's first printing, or NYX. I say Nick's. What else? I think that's probably it for the first week.
These look like all reprints and
1 in 25 variant facsimile. Sal, what's going on?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I mean, I get it. That's definitely my favorite version of Rogue. It's like, hello, nurse.
Yeah. Yep. ASM Transformers number 12. I know you're getting that. Uncanny Black Panther. Yeah, so a few of these up top for me.
Such a shame. Who's doing the cover on Fantastic 425? Is it still Alex Ross?
It doesn't look like Ross. No.
Okay.
It is. Cover artist. Let's see if there's any. There's a Dean White and Joshua Cassara.
Okay, like Cassara. Okay, so I guess that ends the Alex Ross run of covers on that title.
Yeah, we'll take a peek. Yeah, it looks like 24 was the last one.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I could see the numbers in the background.
Yeah, because I've heard the comic isn't so great. I've read a few and I didn't like it myself. But one thing that redeems that series are those Alex Ross covers. Oh my God, what a great run of covers he did on it.
You know, my favorite one? My favorite one is probably, I just love that one.
Yeah, no, they're all beautiful.
That one's so good.
I like the one with was it Thing at the Thing has an apron or some shit like that.
Yeah. I use that as my thumbnail one day.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, I love this so much.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yep, Transformers though, Black Panther. Yeah, some decent ones.
Yeah, Transformers number 1 for sure. Transformers has been fantastic. It is.
That's a great.
It is the number 1 selling comic book, if you hear from some people, man, beating Spider-Man and Batman. So I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, he's a little outspoken on that interview. It was pretty good. I wish numbers weren't so elusive. It's so stupid.
Right. I mean, if it is, it won't last. I mean, Spider-Man and Batman are just tried and true. They've been number 1 in and out for decades. So, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it for now.
Yeah, all the reprints with new covers, and those are bangers. You have Art Adams and Mignola on covers, absolute fire for sure.
Oh
yeah. I was wondering when this book was going to be coming out. TMNT number 2. It feels like it's been. It feels like it's came out 2 months ago at this point. Let's pull up the date on it real quick. So July and then September, and then I got something in the way of my camera here. September, October, November, December. Okay, so we should be on point. We should be on track rather after this one. So man, they need to course correct on that one. That one did not hit very well for me. So
yeah. I didn't read it. I picked it up for sure because I wanted
Yeah.
to get into TMNT. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I owe it to myself. Like, get
Oh
a
yeah.
Turtles book.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave this comment up so you can unfriend.
But my least favorite. Oh my god, our friendship level just like took a nosedive off that comment.
Yep. So we have a new Wolverine book coming out. Wolverine #1. Yeah. I think I picked up this foil variant because I can just imagine what this is going to look like in foil.
Gleason, yeah. Oh yeah.
It's going to be so cool.
Yeah. He's always finding a way of reinventing himself with these covers, man.
Yeah. And of course, they're reusing this for some reason. Yeah. Because it was cool when it first came out, and they want to reprint it again. A lot of these are good ones. Yeah,
this one, yeah, that's probably the one I'm going for too. The Gleason and the cover A. I'm not going too crazy with this. I mean, it's just so much Wolverine covers I can have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Geiger issue #6 is out as well. There's a few other books. Department of Truth, I hear, is okay.
Department of Truth, yeah. Moon Knight, I'm definitely probably going to get that. I think that's the last issue on that. I'm not 100% sure. Can you check for that one?
Yeah. So we do have another Moon Knight series starting this coming week. #9 is the last one solicited. Okay. We do have another Moon Knight book coming out this coming Wednesday. So
is it Jed McKay though, the new series?
I don't know what he's doing, honestly. Yeah. I think it's like because he's back now. If you read Blood Hunt, spoilers. Okay. So he's I think it's gonna be like that, right?
Okay.
How many Wolverine books are out right now? Will be so we have Wolverine #1, and then we had Wolverine from Hickman and Capullo this past week. So that's at least 2.
We also got Deep Cut that came out.
Is that right?
Yep. Deadpool, Wolverine, World War III or something like that. Something like that. There's a few Wolverine books.
Is Madripoor Nights still out? I can't even remember.
No, that finished. But yeah, that's all in that same pool of the last 3 or 4 months. It's been a bunch of them.
Yeah. Moon Knight, Vengeance of Moon Knight, relaunch of Moon Knight. Yeah. Then we have Hunter's Moon to figure out too. The fist that came in while he was kind of gone.
Yeah.
In a way. Jed McKay is going around in circles. I feel like the character is chasing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what Marvel does, man. Anytime they get a writer that hits with somebody, they put them on everything. I wonder how long between Steve Fox and Erica Schultz, how long they're going to last. They got them on everything, too.
That's true. We'll just burn out new talent that has any promise at all. Yeah, Geiger's my biggest one up here. And then, of course, Wolverine I'll be interested in. Turtles I'm interested in. But, yeah. The next row, Ain't No Grave and Space Ghost. Those are my 2 highlights, I think, for this row.
I agree.
We got some Spider-Gwen, Absolute Power tie-in, Gaslight, Scorch, Spider-Man.
Yes, I agree.
Dude, I think
the Batman Gotham by Gaslight, that one.
Oh yeah,
I'm into
Dude, this Space Ghost. The previous issue was about Zorak, and we have Zoltar coming, or not Zoltar. What the fuck is this? What is his name? What is this guy's? Moltar.
Moltar, yeah.
Moltar coming soon, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. Oh man, I was so excited for that.
Let me ask you a question: Is this the controversial artist right here? The cover artist, Matina? Is he the one? Or am I messing up here?
It says main cover. Yeah, it is. Yep.
That's the
Let's
one.
Count the fingers.
The AI and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knuckles. 2 eyes.
I just actually bought 2, 3, and 4 recently, trying to catch up on the series.
What up, Rogue? Thanks for coming in, brother. Make Punisher great again. God.
Let it go, Billy.
How's
Let
that?
it go.
That's hilarious. Yeah, dude, I was so happy with Space Ghost, the last issue that came out. It's got my excitement like right up there. So
yeah, I heard it's fantastic. Yeah,
I loved it.
I gotta get on it.
I loved it.
Got number 1. I let it sit, and then I realized they're up to number 4. I said, "Holy crap! I gotta go back."
Yeah, yeah. And 1 was good, 2 was okay, and then like 3 was like what, and 4 crazy. It's all good stuff. Speaking of things that were kind of on my radar and they got really good is Spider-Man Reign, Volume 2, Issue 3. So I liked issue number 1, 2. Those were great. In fact, I need to go back and read the previous volume and like maybe do something with that. So we're talking about that right now. So, all right, I think we're going to be joined by somebody else right now. Let's bring him on stage. Looks like the race is over. Big Stu.
Hey,
gang. What's up?
What's happening, man?
How's everybody doing?
We're doing good, man. We're doing good. How are you? How's the race?
Happy Sunday. It was good.
How's the
good
race?
Really good race. We were in Zandvoort. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Zandvoort on the Dutch coast. It was a great race.
Nice. Cool. We are in week 2, Stu. So we're on a week of 9/11, unfortunately. So here we are going through that right now, talking about Spider-Man Reign, talking about some other books right here. So if you want to catch up over with us, we'll talk about what we're looking forward to the most in this week. I think we're down here in the next row. Or no, we're still up here.
We're still in Reign. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else up here, Fable?
No. When I was picking up everything, I might have picked up a bunch of stuff in this row, to be honest with you. Even the Venom War stuff, because I do like Venom. But now that I'm a little more refined and I got to worry about my dollar,
yeah,
I'd probably just stick to, I would probably do Spider-Man Reign 2 for sure. Number 3, rather. I would probably, see, Batman 89 Echoes, it hurts my heart that I'm not picking up 89. And I would like to do Vampires, DC vs. Vampires. But again, this is stuff that if I had to choose, I got to drop them, man.
Yeah. Here's another Wolverine book, too. Venom War, Wolverine number
book.
1.
There you go.
Add it to the list. Stu, you picking up any of this Venom stuff or vampire stuff or?
No, not really.
All right, next row.
Sorry, not with the Venom. Not a big Venom guy.
Enough of Venom, right?
That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna keep going. Not picking up Venom War myself, Herm says. Yeah, I read the first issue of Venom War, and I'm like, this is dumb. I don't want to read this. So I was like, I don't want to get into that because I know there's gonna be 40 tie-ins, so I don't want to worry about it.
Well, you know what? If any of those things I would pick up, it's the one involving Black Widow.
That was a one shot, and there's another one.
It was?
Yeah, but there was another one too, apparently. Another Black Widow Venom tie-in.
Yeah, that's the one I would probably go for. It's just like Black Widow, man.
Yeah, and Schultz is on that. We're giving new people a chance, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. This row up here, we talked about The Domain being that spin-off book from Public Domain. So that was cool. And Stu just left us. Where'd he go? Oh, so okay, he's gone. Other than that, like Avengers Assemble, what is this? Do you know what this is?
No.
Avengers Assemble. Steve Orlando, Corey Smith.
Oh, pass.
I'm sorry. All right. Interesting. Ooh, look at this. This has got to be a connecting cover, and that would look pretty cool once done.
Who's on that? Who's like? Oh, isn't that the guy who who does the production art for MCU?
Potentially. I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, I think it is, man.
Minderding. I don't know what his name is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Stu, you can
Orlando.
Yeah. I'm not really reading these other ones. I was going to read Blood. No, Blood Hunt was what I was reading, not Hunters. So I'm not too concerned about that. The event's over, guys. What are we doing? Hunters number 2. We've already fixed it. Maybe they're cleaning up. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah. Stu, what do you think, man?
Inquisitors and Blood Hunters for sure, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
I don't know, man. Blood Hunters was okay because it had some Doom in it, but I guess Doom's going to be all over Marvel. I don't know. Nothing. I do want to check out The Domain, actually. I want to get to that. that spinoff from the Zdarsky, because I
you
really
reading
like
Public?
that Zdarsky comic. Yeah.
Oh, you're reading the other one? Okay.
Yeah, I do. I love that book, and I know he's been talking it up on his review, so I definitely want to check it out. I think I just might trade wait for that one, or wait till it gets to 5 and then just read them all. I've been doing that a lot lately, more so than usual, just waiting for the collecteds, or I don't know. It's so much better of a reading experience often, I feel like, when you can just line them all up and knock them down. I did that with Geiger recently. Really enjoyed catching up with that.
Oh, that would be a great one. Yeah, to do that with. Yeah. Especially since there's like flashbacks and especially volume 1, because there's flashbacks and whatnot, and there's that one shot or two in between. Yeah. New distillery book. We have Time Waits. This one's from Chip. So if you're into that stuff, we have Chip here, and we have David Brothers.
I've never heard of him.
Matt Wilson, Marcus Toe. Yep. So there you go. Rom has a distillery book that's hitting FOC Monday, tomorrow. So if you're into Rom stuff, check out the distillery final order cutoff for this week. Billy's on board. Steve Orlando. Sorry, Babel.
Of course,
Billy,
of course.
Gonna catch on some Men of War. Writers are writing for the trade more often than not. Yeah, totally get the trade. Yeah, me too.
And then you have like cases like when Robbie had what's his name, Joe Casey, on the other day. I felt bad for him because he said he had a 12-issue run planned for Zod, and they got to issue 7 and told him 8 was it. Like, we're wrapping up on 8, and he had to kind of just do what he did. He wasn't trying to condense the story, but that's got to be tough for writers when you get like a one issue notice that your book's time is up.
That seems impossible to reconcile once you hear that. You know,
it's dude, you got another 5 issues of story, and you got 1 issue left to do something. It's crazy.
What's up, DC? Morning, man. DC. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, sure.
What's happening? DC, we are in second week of September, man. So if you want to follow along, you can. Let us know what you're looking forward to. Precious Metal issue number 4.
All right, guys, come on. Let's hear it. Let's hear all the praise. Let's
it's
go.
Okay.
Come on.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Incredible, man. Incredible. Like, best book of the year. Fable, you said you started picking it up because we wouldn't stop salivating about it?
Yeah, I just got issue 3 in the mail like the other day. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, man. You're welcome.
For having me pick up on.
I have no guilty conscience on that one, brother.
Yeah,
so
I know. We DC Precious what? You know what's funny, when I was reading we did the reread for Little Bird, when Max was introduced, or when Sarge is introduced, he actually tells the Axe. He's like, "Oh, what have you been into?" He's like, "Oh, nothing much, just working on the precious metal or whatever." And I'm like, "Well, he said the thing in the thing. He said it." And then 10 years later, we get precious metal. Well, 4 years later, we get precious metal. So
definitely a labor of love. Absolutely.
Yeah. Never heard of it. Johnny Quest number 2. Speaking of Joe Casey,
there goes my number 1 on this list here. Although I am interested in precious metal, I gotta say Johnny Quest number 2 got me more excited on this rope particularly.
Number 1 was great.
Yeah,
I really had a good time with number 1.
So good.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Profane. We'll go to the next row. I know E's reading that one, I believe. Gotcha, man. Primer Prodigy.
Is he enjoying that one? I haven't heard much about that one.
E, are you still reading this one? I know you were reading issue. I think I followed you up to issue 2, I think. So it's a Peter Milligan book. So if you're into Peter Milligan's detective.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Trippy story. He's like a character in this guy's own book, but he thinks he's real, and he's doing a mystery. He's a detective, and it's crazy, man. It's all over the place. Getting better in each issue. I'm not going back, so don't try to sell it too hard. I appreciate it though.
Cut it out, E.
Yeah. Anything else up here, guys? Gotcha, man.
I mean, my video game love always brings me to The Witcher. You pass Cyberpunk there, I would probably do Cyberpunk on the previous row. So, but that's just my video game stuff. I love video game stuff.
Yeah.
Not recommending it or not. I'm not E. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A 10-year-old is getting it. It's
Yes,
fun.
my daughter loved that book back in the day. I don't know if she'd still
I have
be
the graphic novel, the first thing that came out from this. When I was back in my Specky days, they were like, "Oh, there's a new character called Primer," and I said, "Oh, let me get it." Now I'm glad I have it.
What was that character? I'm trying to remember. Was that recently?
It was something. You guys remember? It was a while ago, man. I remember she was reading it during COVID. During COVID, I remember like she bought it and was into it. But yeah, she still got it on her shelf. I don't know. It's something with the spray paint. Like her powers, tied to the art, and it kind of like they work together. It's definitely a good recommendation if you have a young daughter or something that's trying to get into books. Though I definitely recommend it. She loved it.
Cool.
I remember that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Going on down, let's see. Garfield number 2, Guilt Frame number 1. It's a Matt Kent. I think his mom is working with him on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Okay, yeah. Marguerite.
That's awesome.
Guilt Frame. I like issue number 1. So if you like Matt Kent books, first off, and then you like murder mysteries, antique stuff, then you might be digging this. I liked it. So it was pretty cool. Anything else up here for you guys?
No, but these X-Men from the Ashes Infinity comic covers are just blowing my right now. What is going on here? That first one we picked up.
Yeah. They're picking the worst. They're not doing.
They are. That's a bad
artist justice. Choice. Yeah,
for sure.
And this isn't you can clearly tell this isn't a cover. This is just a panel that they were like, yeah, sure, clip it, blow it up. It's not great. Uh-oh.
Arminio! What up, brother?
Fellas.
Good to see you.
Welcome to the nominated live ongoing show that is Comic Book Look Ahead. A show that would never happen if Stu didn't remind me every month.
The surprise smash.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. For real, man. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of you. And soon to be award-winning show too. This one right here. You know?
Sure.
Congrats to Nick. Congrats to Fable.
We don't know how I got there in the first place, but if it wins,
no, I owe a lot of people a lot of money. Is what I know. CBC Awards, CBCAwards.com/vote here.
I love it.
All right.
I thought I redeemed myself for the Transformer comment earlier.
Yeah. I love you, bro. I love you, but that was definitely a hipster pick right there.
Hey, they're all good. They're all good. It's just at the moment is my least favorite out of all of them. That's all I said.
You're like,
good.
You're like, I like Energon books. I like Energon books, especially the ones that have nothing to do with Energon. That's what he basically says.
It's in the Energon world, all right? It's just they haven't reached there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like she's got her own things to deal with, except for a Transformer appearing. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll happen in the next couple of issues, you know?
But everybody's got their one, right? Because I know Stu probably likes Void Rivals more than all of them, right? And then I know that Robbie is really into Destro, and you're into Scarlet, and I'm a Transformers guy. So it's good that they have something for everyody. It's a great universe.
Well said, bro.
That's a good perspective to have.
I mean, with Robbie, it might be because of the writer, but we'll just I won't say nothing else.
Speaking of
Ram V's writing that book.
Oh no, no, the other guy.
Bye.
Speaking of Energon, now he would totally cancel me right now.
Herm, we got a show to do. Void Rivals, 10th print.
Hey, 10th printing? Wow. Man. That's your mistake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to deal with this now, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's getting out of hand. I used to do this solo. 45 minutes.
I am not getting this one. No. I do have number 1, though. I'm so glad I have number 1.
Is it real gold?
I know. That's what I want to know. If it's foil gold, it's in the...
Foil gold?
There we go.
Damn, they got me.
$3.99 foil gold.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a 1 of 1. I might get it just because of the novelty of it. You know what I mean? But I also don't want to be the guy that's feeding the machine. You know.
I haven't seen. Have you seen that Skybound Gold thing on anything else? I haven't seen that before.
No, I think they're reserving this for the 10th print. Fact,
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
That's more of a victory lap for me, because I'm like the Transformers guy. So like the book that brought it to us and it's doing so well and it's on its 10th print. I was like, that's my victory lap book, like 10th print. Yeah, suck it.
Yeah, that's great. That's insane. I think I've seen 8th prints before on things, but never a 10th print. That's pretty crazy. Santos Sisters, a book that I think Taki got on my radar, I believe. Yeah. So we got Santos Sisters.
One of my biggest regrets, man. I had that in the cart, number 1, because I love Archie and I know it's a rip on Archie in some sense.
Yeah, and Greg and Fake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I just I regret so much putting that one back, man.
Yeah. I'm still very new to this world and this creative team and whatever, but we met. We went to their table at Heroes Con and we got some sketches and picked up some books and got some autographs and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Absolutely.
What else is up here that anybody's interested in? Shout it out. This
My Little Pony, man. No, I'm just playing.
MLP. Yeah.
I feel bad for My Little Pony, man, because it should be doing very well in this nostalgic boom that we're having with Johnny Quest and Space Ghost. It's like My Little Pony should be right up there. They've been going strong, man.
Yeah, and got Stephanie Williams on it. Like so we have like a name on it, right? So.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Well, we'll keep rolling through since these are getting into reprints and whatnot. We got some Void Rival reprints, Uncanny reprints. We got some Uncanny X-Men #1. Second prints, Power Fantasy #1. What the hell happened to Power Fantasy? What is going on there? Let me tell you a story about Power Fantasy. In case you haven't been paying attention to the top 10 list.
Let me know.
My shop, Cadets Toys and Comics, was gracious enough to put their thank you variant in my box. I go there and I pick up my books earlier, and I didn't see that copy in there, but I knew I pulled cover A. So I take out cover A, I take it home, I read it, I go back, and they were like, hey, we have some people that are wanting this book. Do you have an extra copy? Like, yeah, sure. You can have my copy. You can sell it, whatever. And then I put the thank you variant back out too, because I want people to read books. And so I'm like, I've already read it. I don't need to. Other people can enjoy them. The next day, this book goes to $50.
What?
And I'm like, the thank you variant. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then the cover A that I had goes to 10 or 15 or whatever. I'm like, what is happening? So I read the book and I put them all back on the shelf so other people can have them. How great am I? Is the story? Is the point of that story?
Wow, what a guy!
I know, what a guy. I wish someone would pat me on the back.
What is it about though? Like, what's the premise of the book? Because it's got a great creative team, right?
Yeah, so Karen Gillan's on there, Castor Wingard, Clayton Cowles. So it's a very, very high level. There's a bunch of these gods that are mixed into the world. They're all aware of each other. They all have unique powers, but they can all manipulate the world. One guy can literally like leave his body and murder all kinds of people in a way that's not traceable. This other girl, I think, has the ability to manipulate like nuclear energy or something like that. And there's a guy that's like pissed off and he's on a revenge mission. And everybody's trying to keep everybody in check, because if anybody goes off the rail, they just destroy everything. Oh, and there's a hierarchy of power as well. So like it's a bunch of gods living together.
I read this before.
Yeah, I know. I read the same. Yeah, exactly.
It's called The Eternals.
Exactly. When I was reading this book, I was like, we've already heard this story. Why is it so popular? I know.
Crazy.
I know.
So I love Wingard's art though.
Yeah, me too.
No, I got it, but
the big one. No,
all right. What else we got? A bunch of reprints. We can probably just move to the next page. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go to the next page. All right, week of the 18th. Let's go. World's Finest, Superman 18, Ultimate X-Men, Wonder Woman, Avengers, Incredible Hulk, Darth Vader. So
it's like a bunch of books besides World's Finest that I'm like reluctantly still gonna read, I guess, like Ultimate X-Men.
That's a great way to put it.
Wonder Woman 13, Incredible Hulk 17, like all books that have some redeeming factor one way or the other that's keeping me around, but like I'm barely holding on. I love World's Finest though, man. Such a solid book. Even with Dan Mora off this past issue, I loved it. Like the first time the Trinity got together was great. It's such a consistent, great book for DC. I love that book, man. Always want to shout that out.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, this one already came out. This one?
Yeah, that was good. It was like the first one. Well,
John
Moore did the
20.
cover, but I think he's off the art on the interiors, and they still had a very capable artist on the interiors, and Wade's story was fantastic. So I still think
And
that
this is the
book
beginning
gonna
of the
be,
new arc, right? So this is
yeah,
a good time to
or
jump
like
in.
it was more or less like a one and done kind of, but regardless, I think it's I look at the new creative team, and I think they're still in more than capable hands. So World's
Old
Finest
Wolf, what's
continues.
going on, man?
Hey,
Thanks for
sir.
coming
Hey,
in.
what up, bro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that, Stu. I was wondering if, because I know 29 was the end of the previous one, so I was wondering how 30 was going to play out, and then this one here, 31, looks like okay, a brand new arc begins. So if you want to jump in the World's Finest, 31 looks like a good place to do so. So there you go. But I agree. Ultimate X-Men is like, I'm begrudging. I'm like hate reading it right now. X-Men number 4, kind of the same. I'm skipping one.
I haven't read number 2. How did you like X-Men number 2?
X-Men number 2 was the one where they went into the city because there was a new. Oh yeah, they're playing with the idea that the mutation pops off during puberty. So they're playing with that idea. I won't go into it too much, but that's how we've kind of, understood how this works. But now that's a little bit more malleable. So we're trying to figure that out.
I would definitely do Star Wars Darth Vader 50. That's the last Darth Vader.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've been
Greg Peck's writing that. Wow.
Yeah, I have one for 49, so I got to cap it off with this 50th issue. See how it all ends. They had some great stories between him and Padme, and his feelings for Padme, and I absolutely enjoyed it. So on this road, that would be my number 1 here.
Yeah,
followed by X-Men probably.
Herm,
I thought it did good with the tie-ins too. When the tie-ins were coming in with the other shows, they still focus on the main story just with the tie-in a little bit. You know what I mean? Great series.
Yeah. Moving on down, we have my favorite up here would be Destro, X Factor, Redcoat, and John Constantine and Ice Cream Man. So half the row.
Yeah, killer row.
I take it back. Destro is my least favorite. It's still good, but it transform over that. So at least I get a little points from Fable now. You know.
I thought StreamYard didn't allow 4 people at a time. Did we upgrade the profile?
It's always been like this rivalry, it's like an unspoken rivalry between G.I. Joe and Transformers, even though they're in the same universe, created by the same people. It's always like, oh, you like G.I. Joe, you like Transformers. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Anybody puts a G.I. Joe over my Transformers is not my friend.
Rogue wants to go catch up on Darth Vader. Yep. Sounds like you should. I'm letting Redcoat go. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I've been digging Redcoat, man. The George Washington stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
I heard that last issue was phenomenal.
It was good.
It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Ice Cream Man should be listed higher. Still happy it's still going. 41 issues is awesome. Yeah, for a non-connected story, having 41 issues, it's crazy.
Dude, that cover is that's on brand.
Yeah, it's a great one,
right?
I think I got this one. Yeah, I think I got the Mission Impossible like thing, but
look at that. That's what I'm talking about. How they got 007 and Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I started going Fable on these and buying A and B because they usually only have one variant, so it's just like, you know what? Why not? Like this is.
I'm telling you, it's
once in a lifetime type
seminal titles of our generation.
Oh
this
man,
generation,
facts, bro.
I think it will be collected and talked about for years to come. And if you don't pick them up now, not that you will regret it, because if you don't like it, you don't like it. I get that, but I think it's one to own, man.
I wonder if it's because I'm a Canadian and all the American history stuff is lost on me. Well, here's the deal. Even Americans don't know American history very well. So like half the stuff I'm reading in here, I'm just like, oh yeah, that was the name I remember that did something, and that's the sad truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be part of it. I mean, like the difference is when we grow up, we hear these names and we're like, we are educated to idolize a lot of these people for the brave things that they did, which is, rightfully so. But there's also a lot of dark shit out there too. But I wonder if that's it. Maybe you just didn't have that pounded into your head like we did.
Yeah.
So
I just love how they throw these like sacred American figures
Yeah,
like
yeah.
into the wood chipper, man. Like you don't know what's gonna come out, who's gonna be what, or what kind of role they're gonna play. It's great.
And I wish I was a historian so I can like layer all that and figure it all out. Like oh
Yeah.
yeah, there was a thing about that or something. Yeah, I
The,
skipped
the
history
whole
class.
role is pretty solid, I would say.
Yeah,
Not bad.
yeah. Not past high school, but it doesn't mean I learned anything. Yeah. Yeah, pretty solid row. Moving on. Dark Knights of Steel All Winter actually is pretty good. I liked issue 1 and 2. So issue 3's out. I'm gonna keep reading it.
Yeah, I still got to pick up number 2, man. I did the whole Dark Knights of Steel, the first run, so I owe it to myself to keep going on that.
Yeah. Here's that Power Fantasy 2, and then we have Batman the Barbarian.
Yes,
number 1.
Greg Smallwood. That's finally coming out.
Smallwood's on the cover and on the interior.
Yeah,
and
he's
on
writing
the
and
he's
drawing
in the interior too.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
This thing got announced like a long time ago, and I think we were pondering about it in the group chat, wondering if it was going to come back around, and here it is. So
damn, you just mashed up Batman and Conan and put Greg Smallwood on it,
right?
Sign me up.
Right? Yeah.
Enough said. So true.
Yeah.
But you know what's going to happen here, right, fellas? You know what this row's all about. This row's about the Dazzler, man. I could just see my damn timeline right now with 1 million of these variants if they have a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I know Scotty Vaughn's happy. His girl is finally
Taylor
back.
Swift variant, man. I want my Taylor Swift variant. Let's go.
Yeah, that seems like it'll be right on the nose.
These are fire, though. These are great covers.
Where's the Prison?
Wow.
The Prison.
She's
working on the Taylor Swift, so it's not out yet.
Man.
There you go.
Interesting.
Those are great.
We'll see. All right.
Those
Power
will be
Fantasy.
sold out in my shop.
Yeah. The Taylor Swift ones for sure. All right. This next row up here, let me see. For me, it would be Falling in Love in the Path to Hell.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
That one's been good.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. That last issue went to some dark places, man. So
yeah, dude. I like how they're the two of them are kind of coming together. I like the little moments they're starting to share and stuff. It's dope.
Yeah.
I knew he would shine, man. I had a feeling he would shine because I was such a fan of Savage Avengers. I will always tote that book to everybody. And Duggan wrote that. So when he started writing X-Men and people were like, it's all right. And it was okay. I'm not saying it's that great either, but I knew once you took those Marvel reins off, there was something there with that guy. And I'm so glad to see that Falling in Love is a lot of people's, a lot of people
I like it a lot. So E was just saying that Barbarian got canceled 2 days ago. Going to re-solicit later. So I don't know if he's pranking us or not, but we'll see. And then Sal's talking about Gargoyle of Gotham. Issue 3 is on FOC this weekend. So I don't
is that coming out in September?
I don't know.
October.
We might see at the end. I mean, it's hitting FOC now, so it'll be at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So
any of you guys reading Thundercats by any chance?
No.
Yes.
Is it good?
It started off kind of slow. I'm guessing a lot of guys are not gonna like it, but it's starting to pick up and it's starting to look good. So
Declan's on it, right?
Yeah, I like Declan a lot. I love these Nakayama covers. Woo.
Yeah.
Such fire.
Yeah,
I just picked up 2 through 7, so that's why I'm asking. I don't want to regret it.
No, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. But like a lot of people have been liking it from the beginning because it doesn't have the splash that the Energon books. That's like the grail now for people. Like it has to be as good as that, and I don't think it matched it in the beginning. But now that they're putting other characters in there now, and I think it's starting to get really good.
Okay.
So hopefully it keeps going.
Nice. Yep. Moving on down, we have Jenny Sparks number 2. I read this book and I had to like research this character to figure out what the heck was going on in the story. And do you guys okay, before I go any further, do you guys know anything about Jenny Sparks? Who she is?
I know I have the vague memory of where like some of her power set and the Authority, founding member of the Authority. I don't know. There's something with the time, the century thing that
she's a spirit of the 20th century. She was born on the stroke of midnight 1, the beginning of the 20th century, and she dies at the very end of the century as well. So she's a spirit. There's a spirit of the 21st century as well. it's a different character, but she's the 20th century spirit, and she has lightning power, and she's immortal. Besides, during that time frame. So, I don't know why she's here or how she's here, but apparently there's a power that Batman and all of them are like, yeah, you might want to check this out. And she goes like, okay, let's go do it.
How did you like issue 1? I haven't watched.
I liked it. I mean, if you gravitate towards characters like a Jessica Jones, like tough chick kind of stuff, you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
And if you're an Authority fan, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to read it, because it's a founding member and a main member of the Authority. So why wouldn't you read it? I suppose. The downside is it's a Tom King book, so you just never know what you're either going to get, something really special or something that you can just wish you never read. So that's kind of where we are there.
Okay.
Tom King Roulette. Okay, I get it.
It is. It's literally.
Yeah, it is. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you just load it up and spin the chamber and just hope for the best.
Yeah, you really don't know what you're going to get sometimes.
But other than that, up here, Black Cloak, Epitaphs for the cover. The Moon is Following Us, #1. Danny Warren Johnson.
Yes, can't wait. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I've been liking Kill All Immortals too. That's been pretty cool.
Issue 2 was redeeming, for sure. Tom King makes women tough by putting cigarettes in their mouths. Nice.
So no Epitaphs and Black Cloak for you, Nick? I thought you would definitely be.
No, I said Didn't I say? Yeah, I said Black Cloak. Yeah,
Black Cloak.
Yeah. So we got it #8. So it's the second issue in the second volume. I recommend reading the first volume, because if you go into this one, you're like, who are these characters and why are they talking and what's the Great Fire mean? So I would definitely go back and read volume 1. Like I said, Epitaphs for the cover, and then obviously Moon is Following Us because it's a great team.
Don't miss that one. Yeah,
Moon is Following. I'm definitely doing.
Daniel Warren Johnson and Riley Rossman.
Epitaph is going to turn you around. Three's going to.
Hey man, what's going on, dude? Thanks for coming in.
Station, bro.
Congrats on your nom. Congrats on your nom.
Yeah, congrats. Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well deserved, sir.
CBCawards.org/vote here to vote for all your favorite comic book YouTube people.
I love it.
The other tab, I love it.
You're talking about. Don't look at my tabs. So yeah, you got where are we at? Right here. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, man. Sweet. Go back up to the top. Get that ready for the next bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That's good. What else we got? Violator Origins. Who's on board?
Yeah. What is Spirits of Vengeance? Can you click on that real quick? Who's on that?
Oh,
I have no
this
idea.
guy's on
All
it.
Right.
Yeah.
Heard.
What is he? What? Who is that?
I don't know,
man. Sabir Perzada?
Oh, come on. Ghostwriter deserves more than that. Let's go. Come on.
He's a screenwriter.
Man.
Oh.
Yeesh.
Let's not knock it till we take a look.
I know. You're right.
I'm trying.
I just feel like they're saving money and getting somebody like, you know what I mean?
I understand. I get it. I'm with you.
And it's Spirits of Vengeance, man.
I know.
That means a lot to some people.
We want like we want like 5 people to write everything.
That's true. That's true. You're right about that, Nick. You're right.
It's like we want the same 5 people to write every freaking thing, every character.
Hey, you never know. You might be wanting to go on his line next year. And you might eat your word.
Yeah. You're right. He might.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Herm.
You're right, Herm. Let's put us back into Zen. Thank you. Station. You know how it goes.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Sorry.
That's right. Jeez, you guys are so critical. Look at this Lilo and Stitch crap. What's going on here?
Greg right back down.
Greg's back. No, I'm just kidding. Since I've been playing Lorcano a whole lot, like the big nerd that I am, I really pay attention to all these Disney books that are coming out now, and I can't help but like look at the people on the cover and be like, oh, that card's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty funny. Like Lilo. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, some really good stuff there. Herm, congratulations on your pack, by the way. You bought a chapter 2 pack, and it's chapter 5 now. But that was really good. You got some good pulls though. You got a good pull. Though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I just I got Happy from the Snow White, and then I got Jasmine. I was like, all right, I'm good. You know, but I don't know if any of those other things were good, but
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you got Nick right in the back pocket. You just hit him up, man. Like,
you got a chapter 4 store champion right here at your disposal.
There you go.
So.
Yeah, that's why I asked you on the video, because like I didn't know what I was doing. I just opened a pack, you know.
Yeah, that chapter is a hidden chapter, man. Like in retrospect, like I said in the comments, it was a good chapter. We didn't really know what we had until it was gone.
Damn.
So
at least I grabbed one, at least, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
oh yeah.
All right. Anything else up here?
I mean, I would love to do Fire and Ice, but that's another one where it's like, gotta drop something.
Yeah.
Fire and Ice has like nothing. Like this is my ignorance. Fire and Ice has like nothing to do with Conan, right? It's not anything related to it whatsoever. Okay.
No, it's another nostalgic thing.
Yeah, because I remember when Fire and Ice came out, there was one Fire and Ice. I think it was like the issue 0, and I think that's when a Conan was coming out at the same time. And I was reading both of them, and I'm like, it's not the same. But no. I was new to that world, so
yeah, it's like, you know, high fantasy kind of like heavy metal type thing.
Yeah.
You know, but again, if I had to choose, I'm doing Conan all day. Titan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we just need to lock that guy up in a basement and just make him do Conan books for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Well, they just extended Savage Sword, and they just extended his contract. So
yep,
let's go.
Oh yes, that's great news.
Yeah,
good to hear,
3 years.
Yeah.
We get Savage Sword this next week, I think.
That's right.
Congrats to him, dude. It's been a really incredible run, truly.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Next row looks
names. It's a movie
first. It was a movie first, yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, Bashki, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Thanks, guys. Yep. All right. Going across here. Anything that pops out? You got the Elmer Fudd Fable. We talked about some of these crossovers earlier.
What? I didn't even see it. Hold on. What?
That cover is so dope, dude.
Isn't this a reprint? Like the one that came out years ago. The Elmer Fudd.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, definitely, man. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Tom King, your favorite.
There we go. I'm hunting Batmans.
Wait for me.
Yeah.
Definitely getting that one.
Powerpuff Girls, Herm.
Yes. I like the first one a lot. It reminded me of the cartoon. So
I heard good things.
What?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I heard good things about number 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very well. It was very, very good. It literally, I saw pictures in my head, like if I was actually watching Cartoon Network and stuff when I read the first one. So
yeah, Thompson's on it, right?
And it's our girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was on it when I was reading. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. This is Kelly Thompson. She did a great job.
And I love Mojo. I love Mojo Jojo so much.
Mojo.
Oh yeah.
Mojo Jojo. I love that guy.
I hope Kelly Thompson's at Heroes. That'd be awesome to meet her.
Yeah,
she's really good. We need DeCal back as well, so I can double sign that Black Cloak number 1.
Paranoid Garden.
Yeah. Paranoid Gardens. I've been enjoying that.
I just picked up
Gerard
number
Way.
2. Yeah. Yep, Gerard Way. I'm interested.
It's an oddball comic, but I love it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
whoa,
that's fire.
A lot going on there.
James Stocco,
yep. All right. Distillery Missionary number 1. What is this? Who's writing this one? Stegman, Jason Howard, Bon Villain, and Sean Lee.
Interesting. Distillery, man. Distillery's really tickling me. It's really trying to get me in there. I don't know.
Yeah, they're starting to pick up steam, I feel like.
Yeah.
I had them when they first came out. I had the mentality of every number one, you know what I mean? But after 3 or so, I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
Now I'm like, I'm going to chill out for a little bit.
Same here, dude. Same here. Same here.
$9 books, 48 pages. It's like, okay, magazine format. I hate storing them. Like,
but they got all the creators I love, so it's like,
oh, this is banging. Yeah, for sure. With raping Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was a weird issue for me to jump in. I pulled it up. I'm like, what is Mickey doing? Like, why is he chasing this chick around? Why is she? What is she naked for? What's she doing?
Eric Larson found out that you can take old ass Mickey Mouse and put him in a book now, and he just went crazy with that shit.
Interesting. You share with a red band version. Why would they do that? It's already put out some crazy. Yeah. They're doing a lot of good stuff. Or they're putting out a lot of stuff and they have a lot of great names. But I would agree, like nothing has been like, oh my god, have you read that distillery book X whatever yet? Like that hasn't happened yet for me, despite the names. You know?
It's almost as if they're going to these great creators who are probably already super busy, and they're like, "We'll take anything you got, any story you threw away, anything that wasn't, approved. We'll take it. We'll take it."
Hey yo, what up, Nick? Thanks for
What up,
coming in. The better Nick is in the chat.
Nick,
what's going on, man?
Best Nick from the fifth dimension.
That's right. It was awesome meeting you at Heroes as well when Nicks collide. So yeah, it was really cool, man. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. White boy number 2. White boat number 2.
I would have bought White Boy.
White Boy number 1. Yeah. Well, that's Junie Bob's book is called Wonder Boy, not White Boy.
There we go.
Yeah, I want to check that one out too. I like the team on that, Francavilla and Snyder. I need to
you see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Like they tickling me with all these names, but I just don't know. I'm like Nick. I bought the first few of them, and I'm like,
yeah, for sure, for sure.
You guys know Francavilla is my guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, White Boat was probably the best one so far, I think. So we'll see where it goes from there, though. But besides when Ram puts his book out, then that one will be the best one. What's up here,
dude? Ultra Mega.
Let's
the
go.
Return of Ultra Mega.
Let's go.
James Herron, man, this book was so amazing. I love it's number 5. Right? It's like we're picking back up. I cannot wait, man. Art was incredible. Such a cool story, dude. I'm telling y'all, like all the variants are gonna be crazy. Ian Bertram had a variant like last time around. He's got I'm sure he's got a killer lineup for all these, but yeah, cannot wait for this book to come back. I loved the first round.
By far my favorite on this row, Ultra Mega.
Can I get into number 5 and understand what's happening, you think?
Probably not.
No.
It was supposed to be only 4 issues, and then I guess he went around and said, "I got 3 more for you," because it ends at 8. So I think you got to get number 1 for this one.
Yeah, dude, like find 1 through 4 or get the collected. It's worth it, man. You would love it. Seriously, it's right up your alley. Killer artwork, just a weird kaiju type of story. Like I don't even know how to describe the story, Fable. You can give it a whack if you want, but it's wild, man. It's all over.
That's good enough.
It's just gorgeous too. Like it's a gorgeous book.
It is.
You know, cool. I'm not. Sometimes for me, I don't know about you guys. Probably is different for everybody, of course, but I'm more of a 60-40 when it comes to art story. So if something is like absolutely drop dead gorgeous, the story doesn't have to be the greatest thing in the world for me to want it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I'm right there.
Looks like
yeah, man. Sure. What's the Deathlock? Can you click on that Deathlock though? That looks
Yeah, first it's like, well, Nick, you brought your wife with you last time, so I didn't have a lot of chance. Deathlock.
Wow.
Deathlock. Very, very lovely people.
Yeah.
Deathlock right here, Christopher Priest.
Oh shit.
It's one of those 50th anniversary.
I love that character from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's too many names on the cover. That's kind of my rule. Yeah. Too many names.
A character that I think would deserve, he's one of those ones from Marvel that I think if you put the 5 creators we want on everything, on this one, this is the one you would do it for.
Here's your cover, Fable.
Oh, let's
crunchy.
Go.
It's nice and crunchy. I love it.
That's
beautiful. Crunchy at all.
Yeah, his face is
dude,
crunchy.
You should do a series of those like Mark Brooks did. Just a crunchy profile, a bunch of crunchy profiles.
I told you guys, I said he's winning me over with these crunchy things. You think I'm making fun of him, but I'm actually like, I think
man, I know you. Yeah. I know you taking it.
Yo, is that Beavis up there? It looks like Beavis. The one
this one?
Plastic. Yeah. What is that? Yeah, I thought it was Beavis.
It's a Wagner book.
Yeah. It did look
I thought it was Beavis bleeding.
Who did that art? That looks like the guy that did Luther Strode.
I thought he'd be like, hey, yeah, that's blood. That's blood.
Hilliard? Daniel Hilliard. Yeah. Cool. What? Interesting. All right. What else? What's down here? Popeye. No. I Lie Popeye number 2?
I Lie Popeye. Yeah. That's me. I'm down with that.
Oh, number 1 comes out this week, I think.
Yep.
Anything else? Not for
the
me.
facsimile, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, ASM, sure.
Picking that up. Yep.
Cool.
That's about it.
What else is down here? There's another one of those books, Fable.
That looks better than the Magneto one, though. Jeez.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What else we got? The Body Trade #1 from Mad Cave.
Well, can we go up to Labyrinth real quick? I just want to see creative team on Labyrinth. You know, I'm a Jim Henson stan, so.
Yeah. Vander. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know who that is.
Right.
What else? Anything? Got Detective Comics Facsimile coming out.
Yeah. Definitely. Always getting Street Fighter.
Street Fighter Masters Lily #1. Interesting. Second print of Ultimate Spider-Man #7. Charm City. Trying to
Werewolf
think.
Frankenstein. What is that?
Werewolf Frankenstein Special Edition.
Zombie Love Studios. What is that?
Chris Robinson.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I like the movie poster vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one. If I see it in the store, I'll probably grab it. Like Fable said earlier.
Yeah.
I'll probably grab
Can you
it.
see what that Jack Kirby collector is? Is that
I didn't even see that one. Yeah. What is that?
Oh, that's the magazine that they didn't print.
Oh, it's a magazine.
Yeah, it's like a magazine.
They're number 91.
Yeah.
They've got a
30th
bunch of
anniversary
issue. Yeah.
Bunch of good covers, bunch of cool stuff.
That'd
Bunch
be
of
cool.
Kirby love. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's an 80-page, $11 magazine. Nice. I got Armored #1. I haven't read it yet, but we're up to #3 already from Clover Press.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about that one.
Blasphemous Cover Gallery. Get out of here. What do we got? Anything else? Bunch of second prints and whatnot.
Yeah, second prints and stuff. Yeah, I think we're out of
We got Planetary Expansion issue #1. So we got the variant cover coming out as well. So I just reviewed the 3rd issue this past week. So you can check that out from Critical Entertainment. From Chris and team. So we got issue #1. Yeah. Yeah, real passionate guy. Good team out there. All right. I think that's it. Let's go to the next one. How many weeks we got? This is the last week, right?
This is it. Yeah.
Let's see. Yep, last one. So, yeah, cough check. Okay, so Ultimate Spider-Man issue #9, Detective 1089. I think we get a Detective this week as well.
Man,
I think we get a
what
Saga
cover.
this week. Yeah, Ultimate
Yeah, the
X.
Saga's coming this week. Yeah, I remember putting that.
Yeah,
one
there it is, Saga 69, and they got a 69 cover. Let's go!
I know.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go!
I was waiting for someone to pick up on that too. Yeah. We have Gwendolyn and the Will kind of getting
I'm
at
buying
it.
2
Man.
of those, man. Just cause.
That's so funny.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Saga.
Yeah, no kidding. Uncanny X-Men #3. I think Uncanny might over time, based on one issue so far, it might be my favorite X-Men book that we're getting right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Simone, baby. That's right.
It might be. We'll see how
right
it
there.
plays out. So far, it's like Uncanny X-Men and X Factor are tied for like my most excited ones. So
I just got X Factor because I think I heard you say some good things about it, so I ended up picking it up.
it's more
the other
awesome,
day.
So yeah, you gotta love those. Yeah, I'm buying 2 of those for sure. What? Anything else, guys? Are you guys reading Action or Green Arrow or Titans or? I know Herm, you're getting ASM.
Ultimate Spider-Man, of course. We're doing that.
Yeah.
Uncanny X-Men
Ultimate,
3,
yeah.
of course, like you said. Saga 69. Jesus.
69.
What number is that? Amazing.
58.
58. That might be the last one of Zeb Wells, I think.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, it's coming to an end, yeah.
That's a
I mean, I
great
think it was
cover.
December, though, Herm. Where they
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The next one is
yeah.
Zeb. Yeah.
I heard
Next one.
there's an 8 somewhere in there. I heard like there's not many issues left. They're
Joke.
already starting to, look. It's starting to look like they're closing in on what they want to do and stuff.
Oh boy.
Joe Kelly starts on 61.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Joe Kelly knows what he's doing, Herm. Look at him. Look at him.
That's what I heard about Zeb Wells. Zeb said,
I'm like,
what he's doing.
I might have to be joining you on Sundays, bro. What's going on?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I always figure out a way. Me and Tom, we always try at least read the issue instead of like the overall story and see how the issue is. And sometimes some of the issues are good, but like eventually, like, yeah, the whole full story is not. You know, it's just they keep messing with you. It's like they also try to troll you with the whole MJ stuff and Jackpot and all that stuff. And yeah, so we'll see what Kelly does, but he's part of that same crew from back in the era that nobody likes to talk about. So I won't name it anymore. But
yeah,
you know,
I'm with you.
Fresh.
I'm with you,
What happened?
DC Patrol. No, I'm with DC Patrol here. He said they aren't renumbering? Question mark? I agree, man. What's going on, man? What happened there?
Yeah, what happened to that get rich quick scheme?
Yeah,
What's going on? That seems like something they should be doing.
now you got the death of Spider-Man again. It was like, again, we're doing this? Again, we're doing this? Okay.
How many times are we gonna kill this guy?
Killed him.
No wonder he's so mad all the time. He's pressed. Jesus. He can't get married. He's dying all the time.
Jeez, they don't want to be happy at least once, you know.
He's got radioactive sperm and wants.
At least he lived a long time with her in that story, and it just happens he end up killing her at the end. But you know, it happens. You know,
It happens.
They be torturing that poor boy though, man. Any way possible. It is brutal.
Yeah.
The only place we can get a happy Peter Parker is in Ultimate Spider-Man, but we know. I mean, like they have to pull that at some point, and that's going to be heartbreaking.
Well, if they leave Hickman alone, you know what I mean, they won't. But you know how it is. They mess with him with X-Men. They might do it here. Oh, it's selling. Let's take away Mary Jane and all that. Make her a villain. You know what I mean, or some shit like that. You know.
Or give her crazy weird luck powers and call her Jackpot.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing there.
I hope not. I hope that one stays and they leave him alone, you know.
Saga number 69's out. Look at that one. Buy 2 of those.
I didn't know. Thanks for telling me.
Gargoyle of Gotham. I thought I saw
cover it one more time.
Yeah. I thought Gargoyle of Gotham. Let me check my FOC. I thought that came out in FOC this weekend.
Because it makes sense though, right? That's a month from now. Exactly.
Oh, well, yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Okay.
I thought they canceled. I thought they canceled it and they delayed it. I got an email.
Man.
Yeah. No kidding.
My comic shop saying like they canceled it and stuff. So and they to be re-solicited in the future. So that one might not come out.
Well, it's already been a few months, so yeah. I wonder. We'll see.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot all about it.
I know, me too.
I had such high hopes, man. I bought all four covers for number 1, and it just number 2 was okay, but just this delay has killed that book for me. Really, it's really hurt. I'm gonna still pick it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Way too long.
Yeah. Other ones up here though for me, X-Force number 3. I don't know. I didn't like issue number 1 that much, to be honest. Zatanna's winning me over hard right now. I would love that book.
Dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people are liking Zatanna.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was good. And then Nyx 3, I don't know. We'll see. I didn't like number 1, so
I haven't read it yet. There's been I haven't heard anybody like it yet. So I was like, I'll read it eventually. I'll read it eventually. You know?
Oh, sorry, DC. I was playing around with some stuff and I need to disable that. So my apologies. I'll look into that in the future. Yeah. Excited for Zatanna? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of people. Tacky's loving that one. Well, that's his character, so it's his time.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing kills my hype like severely delayed. Yeah, no kidding, man. It's so bad. I want to see real quick. Yeah, so I've been picking up all these kinds of covers because why wouldn't you, right? So This was the sway,
Wow.
the sway variant.
Oh, sway.
Yeah. So can I add variants to this? Variants are already on here. I wonder why it's not. So we got so we had the art germ one, and we had the Jimenez one, right? So there's that. And then for number 2, of course, we had a girl on here. So I got that one. And then number 3, we have Tula. So if you're a Zatanna fan, you're in, it's a good time for you. So then we got the Sway. And then the next one is the Oscar Vega one, which is really great too.
I feel like she's like a Spawn or a Ghost Rider. It's like, how can you get somebody with fishnet stockings wrong?
Yeah. From a design perspective, if you don't sell covers, you're doing it wrong. Yeah,
you're doing it wrong. Yeah.
I do want to get
all
that.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, that Hughes cover, that classic Hughes one, is really good. And then the Alex Ross one, that's one that I would love to get at some point, where she's like in a box. That was really cool. How that one got put together. And I think he kind of set the stage for like what to expect on those covers. So really cool. Phoenix number 3. Number 2 is okay. Number 1 was decent. I don't know. This is probably a hot seat book, to be honest. Wolverine Revenge issue number 2.
I was let down by number 1, man. That was
by what? Wolverine?
It did not.
Yeah,
hit
me
like
too. I didn't love it either.
I just thought the story was weak, and the art just didn't. It didn't feel like it was Capullo like coming back to Wolverine. It just, I don't know. It kind of felt anticlimactic.
Is that the one that they have Baggett? They bagged it too.
Red Band.
Yeah.
I tried to find that. I couldn't find it. So I guess people are specking on it.
I guess, but like it didn't hit it for me. Like I'm not a big I don't really know a lot about some of the X-Men lore, but like when I hear Asteroid M crashes into the Earth and like causes a power outage across the world, are we in Elseworld territory at that point?
I think it's either that or it's like late 90s. Like when you said Asteroid M, it makes me think about like after Fatal Attractions when Peter put him back on the asteroid, and I thought it was like that time frame, but
dozens of
Asteroid
M's.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess it's like an Elseworld story from that time frame.
And then I read the story.
Question, dude. I don't know.
And then I read the story and I'm like, wait, this can't happen. So,
it's definitely Elseworld, I believe.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. Unspeakable Things, Sabretooth, Omega Red, Deadpool. I'm just trying to read on this and see if there's anything going on.
I'm in though. Weird. I'm in though, because when are we going to get a Capullo and Jonathan Hickman book?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm in. I just hate that.
I definitely want to see where it goes. Yeah. How many issues is it total?
I don't know. Let's pull it up and see how many are. Oops. See how many are. I see at least 4
so far. Okay.
And the 4th one doesn't say like the grand conclusion,
I like that cover.
Okay. Yeah, that cover's crazy great.
Look at that.
Yeah, I like that.
Otley.
Oh, that's Otley? I thought that was Liefeld for a second. Holy smoke.
Yeah, you could tell by that face.
Yeah, those mouths, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's a cool, like, old man.
Yeah.
Whew.
Patrick Gleason. Hell yeah. These are all great.
This is how many Wolverine covers can you have, man? It's just awesome.
Never enough, man. Never enough.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Kind of book I want in trade. Not getting the floppies. Sure.
Yeah. Yep. Understandable.
All right. Let's keep going. What do we got here? Helena Windhorn issue number 5. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know, because we already saw it earlier in the month, and I doubt they dropped 2. But maybe they would. I mean, my browser keeps jumping when I try to click on that. Yeah, September 4th, September 25th, and October. I wonder if they're trying to, because we skipped a month. We went from April, May, June, July, August, September. So maybe we'll get 2 in the same month. I doubt it, but we'll see. That kind of pissed me off. We had 1 in March, 1 in April, and then we had to skip a month, and then we had to like skip another month or 2. That's been pissing me off. It's like, guys, it's a 5-issue run. Or 6 issues? Can we get it together? It's a beautiful book, though. And then Conan the Barbarian up here as well. Yeah.
That's definitely the one on this row for me. Conan the Barbarian. Can't say it enough.
Yeah.
The title of 2024. Yeah.
This is my pick of the week this past week.
Nice.
Yep. Feral number 6 is out as well. Nice House by the Sea number 3. Some promising reviews on issue number 1 for Nice House by the Sea.
I'm picking it up. So
I picked up the first 2 on the weekend. So this weekend.
Yeah.
See what it goes.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm still like on the fence whether or not I want to jump in that one or not. Daredevil Woman Without Fear. E said E loved issue number 1. I think it was his pick of the week.
I enjoyed it too.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on in that run?
Is she fighting the new Punisher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he pops in at the end of the book.
Right.
The first
new
one.
Punisher. Yep.
I just hope she kicks his ass because I really don't like the new Punisher. So
yeah,
kick his ass.
Yeah.
But it's good. I enjoyed it.
Cool. What else is up here? Spectrograph number 3, Werewolf by Night number 2, Namor, Local Man, Predator, Black Panther, Venom War.
Predator? I might get the Predator one.
Predator, Black Panther.
Sure. Picking that up for sure. Werewolf by Night, definitely doing that one.
Yeah. Spectrograph, James Tynion.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Distillery. Namor, I know number 2 just came out. I skipped it, but
yeah, I skipped that one too.
Jason Aaron.
I love the Lozano covers though. Love my boy Alexander Lozano. He's amazing.
Those are good. Yep. Okay. Keep it moving. Hello Darkness. I got issue number 1. I thought it was just like a mixture of a bunch of different writers or stories and whatnot. Am I wrong? No, I gotta be right?
No,
Garth Ennis, Becky Clooney, Tynan, Ladera, Lando, Kaplan. It's like, okay. Because I heard a lot of people. I got the book. It was in my haul video, and I didn't review it. And people were like, "Where'd Hello Darkness go?" I'm like, I got it because it was a prison, and then I saw a bunch of names on it, and I'm like, I don't like short stories, so I don't read them typically. So, but people are like, "Oh no, it was good." I'm like, "Oh damn it, okay."
I have to check that out. I like a good horror anthology, so I need to give that one a shot.
Yeah, I don't think anthologies is Nick's bag.
No, it's not. But just when they had me, just when I was out, Fable. Hello, Darkness.
Look at his face. He looks so resigned. Look how resigned you look, bro. Like, God damn it. Gotta go find this one.
It's a good one, too. I like it.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful.
You know it's bad.
It's gorgeous.
Cool.
So I already have 1, 2, and 3 already reserved. You can't see it.
There you go.
But I saw the Prism was on there. Yeah. How far does she go? Oh, she has number 5 as well. Pre-order. Okay.
It's all good, Nick. We all have one, man. We all have one.
Yeah, man.
Frankenstein, Universal Monster, issue number 2, Mike Walsh is on this one. I hope this is good. I think I read a preview for it and I liked it. So for issue number 1.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Michael Walsh. Like the what's it called? Silver Coin?
Silver Coin. Yeah.
Yeah, which is like, go write Silver's Coin. The hell? What are you doing this stuff?
Hello Darkness number 1 was a belly flop for me. Okay, good.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, good. Don't validate, Nick. Don't validate, Nick.
No, one of the voices I respect the most in the community.
Of
so
course,
yeah, absolutely.
Over, man.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Yeah.
even when we disagree on books, still valid points on them.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see. EC Comics, then Hello Darkness. Yeah. Pick a random issue. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of those short story comics. But there's exceptions.
This Venom War thing is all over the place, isn't it?
I know, that's why I'm avoiding it.
Every goddamn character. Yeah, I'm passing for sure on Venom War.
Yeah. Because we did this already, and
we did this already. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
What was that series called? It was called Donny Cates. King in Black. We already did this.
King in Black. Yeah, it's all
whatever. Here it is.
They're fighting again, man. You know, we have a lot of wars. You know, they have a lot of Venom wars. You know, I don't know.
I kind of want that one.
Is this Takashi?
That was nice.
Is this Takashi?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, hold on. Where's my thing I gotta.
Yeah, where's your thing? Well, hold on. It's a big time collectible exclusive. So it's a big time collectible.
Oh, damn! I hate store exclusives. Oh.
I know, me too. I know. I wish maybe this is going on with all the characters on the Ahsoka line. If they did, I would be hard pressed not.
I mean, I don't hate it. Let me not say that. That's the wrong choice of words. I just dislike having to spend $40 on a book.
Yeah,
$20. Like, I dislike it.
Right.
Talk to him.
Yeah, I hate it. It's awful. Then
I won't do it.
I hate it. I'll say it.
I'll say it. I hate spending $40 for a comic.
Worth it. But
yeah.
Anybody buying Deadpool team?
That's
true. No, that's fine. Anyone buying Deadpool team up?
No.
I'll say it.
Pass.
No.
It's Liefeld, I think on.
No wrong.
That's Liefeld.
Writer artist Liefeld. Yep.
I would love to support Rob, but I don't know. Deadpool is not my guy. You know, I love his movie.
I love Deadpool, but I don't know if I'm picking up. I might.
He's not mine.
See it in the store too, but
I watch Deadpool movies all day, man, all day. But the comics, it's just I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
I understand it.
Yeah. Let me see.
Don't even ask me about the Chasm. Don't even ask me. Don't ask me
from that's the guy who wrote that Texas Blood and Enfield Gang Massacre. He's I love him. Great writer.
Who doing this?
No.
Chris Condon's writing
Venom
War Daredevil. But
Herm, I saw this is coming out this Wednesday, number 1. And I saw this. I'm like, what are they doing? Why are they taking the worst part of the moment that I dipped into ASM and expanding on it?
Yeah, it's just not good. I don't know what they bought the other clone. I keep forgetting his name now because I just don't want to know now. But not Ben Rally, the other one.
I think I know the other clone. About.
There's another one.
Yeah, it was another one.
Yeah. That he was kind of distorted and stuff like that. He was like the first clone, like, and then like now Kane. There you go, Kane. So supposedly he's in the book now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not getting it, so unless Tom makes me get it, because you want to read it.
He might.
You know what I mean? So who knows?
Yeah, so Condon on Venom War, Daredevil.
Yeah, same. Simpleton. I love Condon.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Dick Tracy number 5 is up next. Not pretty good series.
Let's go.
Yeah. Love that
Kaya
book.
21.
I enjoyed the first 2 of those, the Dick Tracy ones. They were really good. I need to get the next 2. I haven't gotten them yet.
I think issue 1 is my favorite issue so far, but it's just building and building and building. So if you like detective stories, if you like Dick Tracy, I think you're gonna like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Writing's good, interiors are good.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Kaya, it's in my definitely top 10 books out right now. So Kaya's great.
Hell yeah.
Number 21's coming out. Anything else up here?
Look at our boy E. He finally climbed that mountain.
We got I'm getting the Spawn, of course. The Spawn $2.99. It's only $2.99, guys. It's only $2.99, all right?
Spawn kills every Spawn. Yeah.
That's great. I love that title.
Spawn kills every Spawn. And the first one, he really didn't kill anybody. It was just the story of the guy that's gonna kill all the Spawn, the little guy. That's
I'm not gonna lie. I got the number 1 of that, but I got the McFarlane cover with the goofy, what do you call it? Oh my God, the guy who does the cartoon covers all the time, Scotty Young.
Scotty?
It's like McFarlane's Scotty Young version of Spawn, and it's just like horrible. It's terrible, and I love it. It gives me Frank Miller vibes, man. I was loving it.
Watch it. Watch it.
I just want to.
I enjoyed the first issue, even though he didn't kill nobody yet.
I want to shout out Star Trek real quick because that's one of my regret titles. I'd love to support Star Trek, but just can't do it, man. Too many books.
Yeah, no kidding. Who's writing? Lansing. Oh, Lansing.
Yeah, there's really good things about their time on that book. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I'm so mad I had to drop it, but I would love to support it if I could.
Hashtag watch it. Okay. What else? Creep Show, a book I'm not gonna get because it's an anthology book. Yeah, but look. Oh, wait a minute. Who's on the cover here?
covers.
Wait a
Crazy
minute.
great covers.
Chip Zdarsky. What?
I've been getting them all, and I'm like, damn.
It's
It looks like a
Marazzo on the cover.
Yeah, I was about to say
Look at
that.
that
Looks like a
face.
Marazzo cover.
Oh,
Dang
they
it.
just got me back on, boy. I'm on.
Marazzo, what are you doing? With Chip?
Marazzo and Chip.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what you had to say. Let's do it.
Well,
like
he's only doing the
terrible.
cover. He's not doing interiors. So it's
Oh.
Keegan McLeod on art, and we have Marazzo on the cover.
Oh, okay. But Chip's writing it. I'm in.
Yeah, I want to
Me
I want to
too.
see what Chip does with the creep show vibe.
Son of a bitch. Cover A. I just said I don't want to do this.
You gotta change the title of the show to Nick spends more money than he wants to.
Nick spends more money than he wants to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an all day blaming with us. I mean, come on.
So it's a
each other.
It's a
all
different
day.
writer. It's a different writer for 2 and 3. So I'll just get one.
Mm-hmm. That's what. Yeah, that's a good thing to tell you.
Shut up, Stu. We gotta keep this. We gotta reel it in, guys. This is
you gotta put a
nominated show. We gotta reel this in.
You gotta put in a damn disclaimer in the front, like we're not responsible for all the money you're about to spend. Or
There. I just got it.
Absolutely.
Cult of Lamb. A Cult of the Lamb. That was one that I wanted to read. I don't know why I didn't. It just fell off. I liked issue number 1. I never played the game, but it was a cool book. I liked it. Anybody reading anything else up here?
No, but a lot of stuff that I would do if I had the money, like Lobo, I would probably check it out. Masters Universe, Turtles, I would probably check out. Army of Darkness, these are all nostalgia-based comics for me, and I easily get sucked in by them.
There's so many now, though. It's so hard to get them all.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to get them all, man.
What's this distillery book? Okay, from Jamie McKelvey. Okay. One for Sorrow.
I hope they don't burn themselves out, man. They're going crazy this last.
They gotta.
Last one. Jamie's writing this too.
Yeah, writer artist. Yep. Of course, you got
that's
your.
Beautiful. That's nice. I like that.
Latoya cover. Got some other ones.
Love Jamie McKelvey.
Yeah.
He's looking for the prison. That's what he's doing.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No, I'm not.
I agree with what Fable said. Like, I definitely get like Lobo cancellation special. The fact that they call it a cancellation special kind of intrigues me, and I love Lobo from the '90s, but like, I don't know, not enough money.
Yeah, I mean, it's nostalgia bait all day in the month of September, man. It's crazy.
It was a gray skull, though. That's so great.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's like. I know it's not going to be probably that great, but shit, I pick it up.
That's hot.
That's Kyle Hotz?
That's Starks, yeah.
Oh, Kyle Starks. Kyle Hotz, too. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I'm talking about?
No, they're not making it easy. Because Kyle Starks is going to kill that. I know it's going to be hilarious.
That's true. It's like the perfect character for him to write, too.
Seriously. Right in his wheelhouse, yeah.
Oh, to TMNT.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So cool.
I'm telling you, it's all over the place, man. They're getting me.
So cool.
Nightclub Volume 2, Number 2. I didn't get number 1. I don't know why, but here's number 2. So I might have to play catch up on that one. All the Mark Miller stuff is going over to Dark Horse. So if you liked Ambassador, Nightclub, Nemesis, all those books, they're going over to Dark Horse now. So
I wonder what happened there.
He's got a lot of friends at Dark Horse, so I think he finished his deal over there, and then he just migrated over.
Bro was wheeling and dealing. He had it was at Netflix at one point in time. Like that man, he knows how to. I think he's very savvy when it comes to the economic side of the game and the financials. Sure. I think he's done a good job at maximizing his IPs.
Yeah, especially when you can start from scratch. And like, it's smart for Dark Horse because it's already an established IP. So it's not like they have to take a chance, really. They're like, oh, no, we can see the numbers from the first time.
I wonder, is it going to be super cheap like it was last time? Or, oh, no, it's...
I don't know.
Because it was like $1.99 or $2.99 or something.
I think it is. I think it is $2.99. No, $4.99.
Well, no, this one's $4.99.
Okay.
Wow. Let me look at that.
Because I remember that was one of the selling points for it was super cheap.
Yeah, Nightclub was $2.99. You're right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Dark Horse isn't
five,
having
five,
that
five,
shit.
five.
Dark Horse like, hell no.
Yeah, we're not Image. What are you talking about? We got that Image money.
No, we're checking that out, buddy.
You know how much we had to pay Mark to have him come over here? No,
Seriously, I know it was a pretty
$5 an issue. Yeah, that's funny. Anything else up here? We got Maniac. I know you guys were reading that a lot.
I saw that. Yes, you know I'm getting that. Come on.
Yeah.
I was like, I
that
got excited.
is like super delayed, right? Like it's like mega delayed.
Yeah,
probably.
Aftershock, man. You know, I wanna support Maniac because I love the artist here. I forget his name. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the artist.
Muty? Yeah.
Yes. I love the artist here, but I heard bad things about Aftershock, and I kind of don't want to feed that machine. Talking about feeding machines, you know, people who don't pay their artists or their writers on time and crap like that. I'm not with that.
Looks like it was quarterly.
Yeah.
January, April, September, and TBD. That's hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Don't call it a comeback.
Standing, honestly, I'm surprised they're still around.
A quarterly book that's subtitled "Don't Call."
And
it a
I was
comeback.
a champion of Aftershock in the beginning with the pandemic. When I got in, I was like, Aftershock.
Sure.
Yeah, they're putting out some dope stuff, and then I hear all this crap.
Yeah, that was their high back then. Yeah, for sure. What's up over here? So Standstill number 2. I think number 1 was Robbie's pick of the week. So you know, pick of the week. So we have Standstill.
Great art. Yeah, again, we were talking about what I would do art over a story sometimes. This is one of those sometimes. Standstill, number 1. Amazing art.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna take a couple issues to win me over, to be honest. So we'll see.
Yeah, I like Lee Lawfridge, the longtime artist who's writing the book. I liked a lot of his AWA stuff. Worked with Mike Diodato, so I like issue 1. I don't know if it was pick of the week for me, but I think I'm with you, Nick. I need a couple more issues to kind of get the lay of the land.
A lot of fans though. Sleepy liked it. DC likes it.
Yeah, Standstill is great, man. I liked it.
Remote Space is a cool book. Yeah, The Goon is out. Magic Order Volume 5, number 1. I might dip in and see what's up with that one. Magic Order
5.
Yeah. I think I only read all the way through Volume 2.5, maybe. So I'm way behind.
That was a show I was really hoping would make it to Netflix. I thought that would have been great for TV, man. Like some really cool moments at least in that first volume that I read that I was excited to see translate to the screen. Yeah. But they kind of went with what's it called? The Jupiter's show that never really took off.
Legacy?
Jupiter's yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Anything else? Drawing Blood?
No, I mean, characters like the Goon is something that I've always wanted to check out, but I'm not going to check it out. Obviously, at this book, you know.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Let's keep going. Anything up here? Rangers and Usagi.
Yes.
You and I. Yeah,
yes.
I figured you'd like that one.
Yes.
I like You and I.
The train continues, man.
Where are we at? What do we like?
You and I.
Yeah.
Enders of the Earth is something I would probably check out if I had the money. You and I is something that I want to get into because I got all the AWA stuff, so I want to continue that train.
Dude.
Yeah.
What? Violet Flowers. What is that? Did you pass that?
Violet Flowers. Violet Flowers number 1.
Oh, okay. We know what this is.
This
is Saga 69.
Buy it twice. So nice you got to buy it twice.
Well, it caught my attention. It worked out for me.
It's wild, man. That looks crazy. A vampire love triangle or something?
Yeah, it's a triangle for sure. Anyway, let me stop.
You guys aren't going to be buying that one?
I think I'm out.
Crave was an interesting book. It was just it fell kind of flat and didn't really develop too much, but it was an interesting thing about how like technology and AI can go too far. And it's like GPS to your wildest fantasy, despite the repercussions. That's like the best way to put it, I think. So it's like, if you had a crush on somebody, you're like, well, how do I get with somebody? And it's like, oh, well, go to the bathroom at 1:42 or something like that. And then their phone would ring or something like that, like, hey, I need you in the bathroom, it's an emergency, and it would be some dude or some person or whatever, and they would go and they'd put you in a situation where you would connect, you know what I mean, like despite whatever relationship you might be in at the moment. But everybody had this technology at the same time, so like you had all these paths crossing and all this betrayal and all this fantasy for, you know, living out fantasies and stuff, and like the whole world like burns after that, you know. It was a weird concept, but you know, it's definitely mature rated as well.
I think Sal said something about, or DC Patrol said something about the Monster High. I don't know if they're
okay.
Monster High's book is gonna be book of the week. Really? What are you talking about? Monster High.
I don't know if he's being for real.
New Scaremaster.
Yeah, it's right up my alley. My daughter's in the Monster High. Oh, she was. She had like all those figures.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, so it might be one of those things. All right.
You might want to collect them, and later on, you know, nostalgia might hit her and be like, "Oh, look, I got these comics for you." You know, it could work.
Anything up here? What do we got? Fear the Red Planet, Final Fight, The Little Piggy #2.
I'm probably doing Final Fight just because of my video game thing that I always talk about. Hatch or something that
sure, because you're a video game thing, sure.
Yeah, you know, I like,
sure. There you go.
Oh, hey, that's a nice cover. That's a what do you call it? The
Shirtless Bear Fighter.
No, but what's that movie? Chinatown.
So Chinatown.
Big Trouble in Little China. That's what it looks like to me.
Oh yeah, it does. I think that's what that is. Yeah.
Patra is something I wanted to get into, but again, too many books.
DC, like #1, and that came out this past week, right?
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
I need to check that out.
Cool. 7 Years in Darkness, year 2, #3. Okay. Resident Alien. Okay. Let's see what else. These have been hilarious. These Zdarsky things.
Yeah, I've been picking them up.
Yeah, I got the other one way over there. Yeah, these are really, really funny. So he's doing a good job with those. Hopefully your shop is like giving those out. I don't know how they're doing it right now, but
they should be free, guys. Don't let them charge you anything.
Yeah, click on the cover again one more time. Sorry, it was just so funny. James Teddy IV is frankly a little too successful in my opinion, and it looks like that's going to continue with this school. I just love how he's like always bashing.
No, but look at the picture he's holding. He's got Ryan Stegman with a picture.
He's got the Stegman. I don't know who that is, but who's this? Yeah. Also, we forgot to ask Ryan Stegman about X-Men. Oops.
Chip is in this issue too. It's his magazine.
It's his magazine.
Yeah. Love his sense of humor. So great, man. One of the funniest dudes in the industry.
Yeah. I love it. Plus, can senior citizens write comics? Mark Wade says yes.
Where am I?
Yes, where am I? Love it. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Anything up here though? Let's see. Winnie the Pooh, Demon Hunter #4, Bloodshot,
Superman, Wonder Woman,
Survival Street. This is like a facsimile of like some kind of collected edition thing.
Yeah, I might do that one.
Yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah. DC says my shop's not getting them. That sucks.
No. We must correct this. We must correct this.
They come in a too, because I don't know if my shop's getting it neither. Or he might have it in a corner and completely forgot about.
They may have them like that and just forget that they're freebie because they're really like inserts. They are
inserts.
1-2 page things. They're not nothing big.
Oh, okay.
And they come in a bundle of like 10, and they're wrapped in bundles of 10. So they're supposed to rip them and just put them in your boxes, or put them on a display at the register or something like that. That's the intention of them anyway.
Yeah.
So there's that. Veronica Facsimile 28. I'm sure that'll be sought after. My Bad Escape from Peculiar Island #5. It's a funny satirical breakdown of villains and heroes in a Mark Russell world. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you can pick that one up and have a few laughs on it. It's a good book though. Anything else up here? I don't know. Revolution, St. John,
Veronica,
Rick and Morty.
Probably run out for me. Like anything Archie, I try to get. I missed a few, but I might get that one because obviously, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
I think I got that one.
I'm with you. Plus, I think they're putting out those like what was considered risque covers for the time when it comes
They
to
are, yeah.
that thing. Yeah. So I think that's the whole reason for this right here.
Definitely.
Yeah. Where are we at? Well, I guess this is like the wrong view to look at this because it's not going to
listen,
show the facsimiles.
Don't ever try to follow Archie and where the hell you're supposed to be.
Yeah. I was the first row had like 2011 on there. I'm
right.
like, forget it.
Yeah.
I can't look at that. Cool. Down here, another planetary expansion number 4. So that's chapter 4. That one will be coming out. It's going to get really interesting going forward, especially because like you have all these interesting characters, our main and protagonist, and like guys that are after him. You have all these people who are trying to make this spaceship like leave Earth. You have all these other rivaling groups that don't want this to happen on board as well, and they're like hitting the emergency launch button. So now they're all going to hit space, and they're all going to be fighting in space now. So it's going to be fun to see like how that story expands. So it's like put all these people that hate each other on a spaceship and like shoot them off of space and see what happens.
You got me
like,
interested. I watched Nick at Night last night.
Yeah, it's like,
good.
Yeah.
I was this close though. This close to getting Sesame Street #1. I was almost there.
Oh yeah. Stephanie's on this one. Yeah. I wish they would have made it more like true to the artistic style of the show, though. You know.
Yeah.
It's a little bit off. I don't know.
If it is really kiddie-ish thing, then I may just pick it up just for my little 2-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking about it, so just to get him into comics a little bit.
Yeah. Right. Mark Spears Monster #1. I think that if you did his Kickstarter, you probably got your package already. I believe that's the same book. So there's that. Exciting comics. Nothing really else up here for me. Now we're getting back in our reprints.
Reprints variant section here.
Yeah. Anything speaking of Death of Powers. All right, Death of Power issue number 5. So again, Kirk Burdick on Instagram. Check him out. He's Cartoonist Kayfabe featured his first issue, and it's been like not selling out, but funded instantly on Kickstarter ever since. So really funny book.
That's published then, right? Who's publishing it?
No, it's very much
still Kickstarter. Creator. So it ends up on this.
It's not open order.
Okay, I was just wondering how it got on this.
I don't know how it gets on these.
Yeah, that's a curious question.
Yeah, if it's on here, I would say it's published.
Mahdi's stuff is on here too, though, and it's not. Okay. He prints them through third parties.
I gotcha.
So I don't know exactly how these things land on here, but
come on, guys. What are you waiting for, Image Comics? What are you waiting for, all these guys?
Yeah, Image would never post it. Even Image wouldn't do that.
Let's get all these. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, that's a little bit out of their scope. What else we got? A bunch of facsimiles, reprints. Cool. So I think we can all agree, though, that the book of the month is Saga number 69.
There we go.
Saga 69 is the book of the month.
You showed that? I didn't know you showed that. That's the first time I've seen it.
The first week. Or first row.
Especially us in the PCP Army Bad Batch. I'd be really shocked if everybody didn't at least get one copy of Saga 69. Come on, dude. 69? 69, dudes.
Hey, listen, every time I'm counting something at work and I get up to 69, I'm like 69. It doesn't matter who's around me.
That's so funny.
Sometimes I'm out somewhere and my wife's like, tone it down, tone it well. You know, what are you doing? I can't help.
Sorry, I'm 5. I'm a 5-year-old, and I've never.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah, you married me. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know what you want from me.
All right. I think we did.
Well, that's the month, guys. That's the month. We appreciate you guys watching everything. One quick shout out. I'll go around the table, see what's going on, but a quick shout out again to the Comic Book Community Awards. Yes. The show you watch now, believe it or not, is actually nominated. So you can go here, click on the vote here button. And you could see who was the finalists in all these different categories. You have links to their channels, so you can check their content out if you're not familiar with who they are. and make your choices right there. I think voting is open. How late is voting open to? It says nominations complete, finalists reveal complete. So it's the 24th, which was yesterday, through October 19th is the voting period. Then the award show is actually a month earlier than usual. It's usually in December. It's November 2nd over on Brian Elsias's channel. So you can definitely, come over here, jot these numbers down, and then check out these channels, vote for your favorite ones right there. But yeah, that is awesome. Let me go around the horn real quick. I appreciate you guys joining. Stu, Dr. Duden's fan club, man. What are you on next? I know you're part of the movie reviews and stuff for Horror Fest and everything, but what do you got coming out?
First of all, thank you for having me. Shout out to these gentlemen on top and below me for their nominations. Well deserved, well earned, and congrats and shout out to everybody who got nominated. I thought it was a really great nomination field. I think it was really robust and reflective of the community, and it's so great to see that grow and see so many familiar faces on it. Tomorrow night I'll be live on Scotty Vaughn's channel first, 7:30, doing Comic Book Addicts, and then after that, catch me PCP movie night doing Curse of the Werewolf with the homies. What else I got going on? I'll be on Gary B's show Thursday night, I think 8 p.m. In the hot seat, and then I'll be doing double duty again. Yeah, hopping over to Blood Splatter Chatter after that with Fable and the boys doing Happy Death Day 1 and 2. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, man, full week.
Are you doing Best Comics of the Month this month?
Yes, and then okay. I'm sorry. What time are we doing that on Friday?
I think that's going to be Friday. I think it's going to be Friday at 6. I think we can double check that.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be there.
Last Thursday.
You could catch him next on the couch after that.
There you go. Yeah, no good. Yep. Thanks, Stu, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming as always. Yeah. Herm. Big Herm.
What's
up, dude? What you got going on, man? Thanks for coming in.
No problem, man. I always like doing this with you guys, and like I'm at my mom's. I thought I finished my breakfast. I'm like, Mom, do you mind if I step in? She's like, go ahead. I'm like, all right, I get to play with my friends, you know. But yeah, man. Just Gary B hit me up too. So now September 10th, I'm gonna be on the 1011. September 10th.
Hell yeah, bro.
And Lord, he asked me a while ago. It just never happened. And I guess he had a lot of fun with Stu, and he was like, "Let me get this guy in too." You know what I mean? So Stu, I guess I have you to thank too.
Oh man,
that's awesome.
You have yourself to thank, dude. You're awesome.
Yeah,
to see your book.
You have yourself to thank.
And then the 18th, I'm gonna be back on him for the hot seat show. So no, the 19th. I'm sorry, the 19th. It was supposed to be the 18th, but he got the typo wrong. The 19th. I was like, I could do that too. So I'll take a nap after work, you know, kind of do what I did with Fable show. But so yeah, I'll be returning and then my channel. I'll be returning the Big Herm Collectibles channel, my actual channel. Will premiere in October 6th, 3 p.m. on that Sunday, and I'm gonna have my man Brandon Ingram back. You know what I mean, for Gallows Man 3 for his Kickstarter.
Yep.
By that time, he probably already had all his things, but. You know what I mean? Like towards the end of his Kickstarter, I'm gonna have him back, and that'll be my premiere return. And then not too long after that, I'm gonna have my man Primetime Tom. He's gonna be back doing the Amazing Spider-Man. We're gonna try to finish out the Zeb Well run. You know what I mean? Probably do like 4 issues just to catch up for the first show, and have a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people not reading. They just look at my show and see what it's about because nobody wants to read it anymore. So
pretty much.
So I'm glad I helped you guys out by doing the show because our new motto is, you know, we make bad comics look great. So there you go. So
that's awesome,
yeah,
man.
You're doing Lord's work over there, Herb.
That's awesome, man.
So that's what I got. Thanks you guys always.
Appreciate it, man.
For having me on, man. I'm always love having this, even though I'm super silly and all that. And I throw you off, Nick, but
this is my opportunity once a month to like just be chilled out. everything else I do is like regulated and structured and chaotic. It's like this was like, nah, dude, I'm just gonna relax and hang out with my friends. So I appreciate you can join me all the time, man. Thanks so much. Real quick,
man. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Circumstances in the house, man. Congratulations on the noms and everything, dude.
Yeah, congrats, brother.
Thanks for coming in. I pushed the award show as many times as I possibly could during the thing. So yeah, I appreciate it. No, I'm not gonna do it again. Don't worry about it. So then, no, really cool. They're doing a great job over there. So congratulations to those guys.
Oh,
yeah. Fable Man, my co-host, playing Fable and his amazing friends. What's going on, dude? I know you're taking a little hiatus right now. We had our season finale just the other week, but and you know you're wrapping up some family stuff and everything now, trying to get things rolling from that perspective though. But you're still hanging out, man. I appreciate you jumping in, dude. What else you got going on? Where can people find you?
Oh, well, you always can catch me on Instagram, One Collection Down. I've been posting actually on social media, but on YouTube. I've been doing my YouTube thing. I've been trying to
thanks for the shares, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to get all our shows out there, on at least on my page, so that everybody can see what's coming up or what to check out. Congratulations, by the way, on the noms here for my boy Nick. Man, I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, he's my co-host on Playing Fable. I'm just surrounded by these talented people, guys, and I'm just so happy to be surrounded by them. Yeah. School's starting soon, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of stuff as far as videos are concerned, but I am hanging out with a bunch of people, you know, here and there. So I'll be all over PCP Army, Horror Fest. We're in the middle of Horror Fest, so catch me on Blood Splatter, catch me on Pop Culture Philosophers. Yeah, that's about it, man. Blame Fable, you know, stay tuned. It's coming back. It's coming back, and we're coming back stronger than ever, of course, because I'll be settled at that time, and I could concentrate on that content. Thank you, everybody in this community. My jaw was on the floor when I saw I was nominated for a Community Builder Award. And then not only was I floored about that, the flood of DMs and well wishes that I got Friday night and Saturday morning. I woke up to my Instagram was blown up, and I was just like, holy crap. Is this not the universe telling me, get your ass back here? Fast, okay?
And what great timing. Right? It's like we're having our season finale. We'll be back whenever, and then you get nominated for
I'm all
Community Builder.
I'm making my
guys, I've been here for years. What's going on?
We're going, you know, I'm out of here. You know, I might not come back. Who knows? And then all of a sudden it's just like, oh no, brother, you're coming back. You're coming back because we say you're coming back. And I say, okay, who am I to argue with the cosmos? And then, you know, all of my friends that got nominated, of course, besides the PCB Army Bad Batch, shout out to E, Eric, first time, shout out to Go Figure, first time, first year. Robbie, of course, he's our boy. He's a slam dunk when it comes to awards. So, you know, I don't have to say too much about him. But all of our friends, man, I would say 90% of the people nominated have been a guest on Blame Fable and his amazing friends. So that makes me super proud.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. And the two gentlemen that these guys just mentioned, you know, Scotty Vaughn, nominated. Gary B, nominated, you know. So it's just amazing that I am just surrounded by such talented people in this community, and that I can all call them my good friends.
Yeah.
So, Come check us out, guys, man. I'll be everywhere.
And what's cool is
at the same time.
What's cool is this list right here is built by the community. So this also gives us, if we don't know some of these people, they're future guests, right? Potential future guests, and you know, get their channels out there, get their names out there, their voice out there. So yeah, it's really cool. Well, we appreciate it. Let's see if there's anybody in the comments. Yep. All right, I think I said hello to everybody. All right, guys.
DC, man, thanks for hanging. You've been
the whole time
in the chat, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, DC station, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Well, you guys have a good one.